Logs on the beat.
Why y'all in my business? Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business? All in his feelings cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my business? Smoke this homie and he can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business? Shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at. Why y'all in my business? Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business? All in his feelings cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my business? Smoke this homie and he can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business? Shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at. These niggas be bitches, they all in they feelings. On my dick, why they all in my business? Don't do that, little nigga, them niggas come get you. Stop crying when they look at your picture. Don't fit shit but the man in the mirror. I'm thorough, so I don't shake hands with these niggas. Put pipe in his face, he like call up them niggas. I slap for my guy, bitch, I'm one of them members. Green light for Cambo, Capone, dollar signs, bitch, I'm Gotti gang. 7 big stepper, 7-4 before I got potty trained. Still on the 7, I'm rolling up Ronnie. They already know that shit never changed. Still a little hustling niggas who pull up on me and you know I got everything. Why y'all in my business?
Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business?
All in his feelings
Cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my business?
Smoke this homie and
He can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business?
Shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at. Why y'all in my business?
Nah, nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business?
All in his feelings cause he can't get his back. Why y'all in my business? Money, this homie. Why y'all in my business? Yeah, shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at.
Funny, I be super sick, niggas say something. Why these niggas whole life be made up? We really shoot niggas in real life, it's regular. Man, I'm trying to tell them it's real, ain't don't get sprayed up. Pull off in the tally like I stole it. Ain't no running up, I got it on me. I'm a gang member, but you know that. Diamonds in the Jacob, but I rock it like a Rolex. Pocket full of money, never bitch up on the homies. Nigga, no amount of money made me switch up on the homies. Man, I put that on the gang. This ain't no chain, it's a trophy. My reputation is golden. I bought a banger, then sold it right after I pocket reloaded, unloaded, reloaded, unloaded, reloaded. My dog get low, do my dirt by my load. Green light for house and Gotti Capone, dollar sign, bitch, I'm 20 gang. 12-7, super 6-7, 4, I got potty train. Still on the 7, I'm twisting my back and I stay in my bag, I ain't never changed. Bitch, don't even waste your time, I take your life, can't take my change.
Why y'all in my business?
Nah,
Nigga, don't do that. Why y'all in my business?
all in his feelings
Cause he can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my feelings?
Smoke this homie and
He
he
can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business?
shot rack shit, yeah,
You
we
really lit at.
Why y'all in my business? Nah,
Nigga, don't do that.
why y'all in my business? All in his feelings cause
He can't get his bitch back. Why y'all in my business?
smoke this homie and he can't get his get back. Why y'all in my business? Shot rack shit, yeah, we really lit at.
Dom DeMarco.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Hey man, it's Bearded Studios. We in the building, man. Special guest, brother Dylan, all the way from the land down under. Before we get into it, man. Hey, big shout out to Coach Ricky, man. While you all in my business, hey, man, yo, damn business, man. If you mind your business, it be all right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but with that being said, man, let me start the show, man. Y'all know how I like to start the show off first. Our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. And don't forget those 5 key components of life, man. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. One last time, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration, man. That's what we go by and live by here on Bearded Conversation. With that being said, man, we got a special guest in the building, man. We got Dylan, my boy Dylan, all the way from Australia, man, blessing us with an interview tonight on Bearded Studios, man. Round of applause.
Yeah, Todd. Good to see you. It's good to be here.
My boy Dylan, man. How you tonight, my boy, what's going on? Well, wait. I'm sorry, hold on. How you feeling this afternoon?
This morning, you mean, man?
Yes.
It's lunchtime.
So what time is it over there right now?
It's 12 p.m. when the stream started. It's 12:06 now. But yeah, I woke up, I had some breakfast,
Okay,
got
yeah. We'll call it the
destroyed
afternoon.
by my cat. Ugh, this little
Hold
shit
on,
has
hold on.
been
Yeah.
an absolute menace today. Yeah, she's too tired.
Oh,
Can you come over here?
hold on, let me turn you up. Let me turn. There we go.
All
Okay.
right, sweet as.
Anyway, so no, it's about lunchtime out there, right?
Yeah, about lunchtime. I just had some
Lunchtime
potato
out
bake.
there. Yeah,
Fucking nice
some
cheesy
potato
potato
bread.
bake. No,
Oh
not
man,
bread.
you ain't.
Potato bake.
Oh, okay. No, you no fairy bread.
Nah, no very fucking
No
nah.
fairy. I'm just, hey
And I
man,
wish I could. Nah, I don't have any bread. No.
no fairy bread, man. But anyway, man. So man, you all the way in Australia, man. Beautiful place. I know it's a beautiful place to go one day. You know what I'm
Absolutely
saying?
gorgeous place.
I most definitely, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started, man. Let the people know where you're from. Let the people know your name, what you go by musically.
Alrighty.
Before we get into it, go ahead,
Well,
talk to them.
my name is Dylan. I go by Dylan Demeter, the Outback Poet, or Skullstorm. Yeah, the name has definitely evolved a lot, but that original name, Skullstorm, that came from a childhood friend. We were like big nerds, and we gave each other like edgy names. His was like Talonfang or something. Man, I miss that fucker. I haven't talked to him in a hot minute, but yeah, that's where I got the name from. And then so basically, I was raised around music from a very young age. You know, like in the womb with like growing up on the traveling show. You know, that music is always pumping. So I was like, I had that in the womb, like embedded in me from like a very young age. I would fall asleep to fireworks like almost every night. Like music has literally been like the biggest influence of my entire life. And I don't know. I got to an age about 2, 3 years ago where I decided, because like there was a little bit like where I like shied away from it because like it was mom's thing, and I didn't want to be like, you know, like lame like my mom. And then like, you know, I like got to like 19, no, like 17, and then I was like fuck it. I love making music, and then I started making music, and I haven't looked back.
Yeah. So
And
the
yeah,
other
that's
day
pretty much
you
it.
was so you said like with the traveling and doing all. So the other day you was speaking to us about the carnival. I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you your music. So now so your mom and pops, were they into music? Were they music artists or musicians?
My mom is a music artist. She's Psy Sister or Psy Queen on BandLab.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, we make a lot of music together because we live together. And yeah, my dad, not necessarily, but I didn't really get it from my dad. Me and my dad are kind of separated. He lives at the bottom of the country. We can't like down in Victoria. I live in Queensland, in Landsborough specifically. It's actually where Steve Irwin went to high school, so that's cool. Australia Zoo's not
Okay.
too far from here.
Okay.
And yeah, it's a beautiful area, very foresty. Fucking so many forests. I got to get out more and explore more. But yeah, you kind of
You
can't
you ain't you,
not.
you ain't explored you ain't explored your own country,
Oh, I've
brother.
explored a little bit. No, okay. Well, part of me really wishes that I wasn't raised here, or like I could see my country through the eyes of someone who's never seen it
Wait a minute.
before.
Wait a minute. You just said it's beautiful. It's a lot of forest, you know what I'm saying? A
Yes,
lot of,
yes. That's
grasslands,
that's my
meadowlands,
point.
peace.
My
And you
my
trying to tell
point.
me you don't want to be there, brother?
No. My point is, I wish I could experience it for the first time. I wish I had that. But like,
Mm,
since I was raised here, like I've got to learn that gratitude all fresh and new. It's not like just hit me in the face like it would a tourist who comes and sees it and like have
okay.
groundbreaking. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, come to America. Come to New York, Chicago, or Baltimore, one of them cities, and then go back. You will love it all. You'll love it and
Yeah.
appreciate it all the way
Okay.
there.
I bet. No, I bet.
No, but it's fun out here, man. I guess it just depends on, that's your experience. That's where you grew up. So, if you leave that
Hmm,
and it's not something that you're used to, you kind of want that back once you come out and get exposed to other things. Ain't nothing wrong with
of
that. Or
course.
sometimes, you might fall in love with what you find, outside of what
Exactly.
you're used to.
And
Yeah, man.
that's that's sort of what I mean. Like it's a beautiful country, and I urge anyone to come and visit here, no matter what the political stance is. Like, just sit on a rock in the forest, just it'll change your life. It is beautiful, and you will fall in love with the country.
Yeah, facts. I want to come. I told you I'm gonna come, man. And you said
Yeah.
you're gonna. What you say?
I'll
You
show
gonna
you
give me
around.
what?
I'll
Meat
show you
pie?
around.
Yeah, you say meat
Yeah,
pie
yeah,
and fairy
yeah.
bread and
I'll make you
shepherd.
some berry bread. Yeah, make you
Yeah.
some Vegemite toast.
Okay. Yeah, man. You know, I
You
want to
ever
try.
try Vegemite?
Listen, when I
No?
listen, when when I finalize my passport, man, and I get to
Yeah.
Australia, I want to try all the delicacies.
Oh, you're gonna, man.
As long as it's not pork, hey,
All right, I can do that. I can do that.
hey, and we cannot be waiting 7 hours for Scooby snacks.
Yeah, no,
I'm
don't worry
not
about that,
doing
man.
that. I'm not doing that.
No,
I ain't
that's
saying we gonna be
good.
together all the time, but when we together, if I
Yeah,
come out there and you show me around,
yeah.
I can't be waiting 7 hours for no Scooby snack.
No, that's
I'm
fair,
just
man. That's
saying,
fair.
Dylan, we can't be waiting 7 hours for no Scooby snack. We
No,
can't.
dude, I
We can't.
sorted that. That's stress. I sorted
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'll have to rent a what y'all drive down there? Subarus?
Uh, yeah, cool. Yeah, Subarus.
You
Let's
know
say
what I'm saying? No,
that.
I'm just bullshit, but whatever.
No, we are. We actually there's a big misconception. People think we ride kangaroos, but actually, what we do is we strap them to the front of carts like horses, and that's they do the most of that. That's what they do.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. But I said Subarus, not kangaroos. I meant the car.
No, well, I know, but
Car.
same, but
Yeah.
different. I know what you're saying. I
There
was just
we
saying,
go.
we don't drive cars. We don't drive cars here. We drive kangaroo and cart mostly.
Oh, seriously? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you? Come
Yeah,
on now. Come on. I know you.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I know you be bullshitting sometimes, Dylan. Come on, man. Seriously. So y'all drive kangaroo carts?
Yeah. No, for real.
Okay,
I
that's
got the
what's
kangaroo
going on,
license.
Big Bro Noel, Gary in the building. What's going on, Gary? Gary Bear ain't seen you in a minute. Man, for everybody just tuning in, man, we got special guest tonight, man, brother Dylan, aka Skullstrom in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? All the way from the land down under, man. We just chit-chatting it up before I get heavy off into the questions, you know what I'm saying? We just chit-chatting, letting them loose, you know what I'm saying? I know he done been up before, so you know, we're pretty familiar with each other, but you know, man, we just talking.
Plus, big fan of the show too.
Yeah. You know, we learning about Australia right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I said Austria. It's different. That's a different place.
People do it. Even I do it.
That's a different place. Australia are two different places, y'all. Believe that. Believe that. I'm talking about two totally different places. But anyway, so kangaroo carts. So, and this is what you grew up with, riding in kangaroo carts and things like that, man. That's interesting, man. That's dope.
Oh no,
That's,
I was fully bullshitting with I was bullshitting with
oh shit. Oh shit, man.
Yeah, that's one thing you'll learn quickly about Australians is we will bullshit the shit out of you.
So one of my moderators says, Brother Gary says, he said, "Where are you down there?" He said, "I got a friend in Melbourne and one down in Tass."
I'm in Queensland. I'm Sunny Coast and on Landsborough. So yeah, look up Landsborough. It's where Steve Owen went to high school, so it should come up with some results. But yeah, I'm up just mid coast pretty much.
So how far is that from Melbourne?
From Melbourne, I think it's a 2-hour flight. It is a 2-hour flight to Melbourne Airport. Yeah. Or or a 48-hour drive. It's a 2-hour flight or a 48-hour drive. So,
yeah. No, we'd rather do that to 2-hour flight. I can't drive. Yeah, we ain't driving today.
I mean, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes you're going on like a fucking road trip, but it gets real boring after.
Yeah, it gets boring after. Yeah, for 2 days, you gotta pull over, stop. Yeah, no, we ain't doing 2 hours. But let's get into that carnival story you was talking about yesterday. Now, was you pulling out chain or was you dead serious about your mom and pop? You know, that's how they met.
No, yeah, 100%. That's that. I'm not bullshitting when I say that. Like 100%. Like
that was interesting. So chat. I'm gonna let him retell the story. Well, he can tell it live because he was in the chat with it. But an interesting fact, you know, he changed the narrative over there with the carnival by being, you know, one of the first young men born into that lifestyle, and which allowed others to have children and travel with the carnival. So tell us that story briefly. Or go ahead.
All right,
Take
well,
your time.
mom tells it better, but I can definitely try. So my mom grew up with I'll start from the beginning of my mom's story, right? So she grew up Jehovah's Witness, right? She then left home at 16, and coming out of Jehovah's Witness, she was like opened eyes to like all of the music and the partying and the like all the stuff she wasn't allowed to do when she was younger. And she kind of fell in love with that lifestyle for a bit. And she then started traveling with the show because obviously, like, that comes with the territory. So that's when her and my dad met. And they're separated now. She's been through 2 other partners since, but yeah, she's single now after coming out of a abusive relationship, which we'll get into later, I'm sure, because it does impact my music a lot. But yeah, no, she basically, while they were working, basically he lied to her about his age, and it wasn't until like his mum found out. Anyway, there was a lot of reasons for her to abort me, who's pretty much what I'm trying to say. And my dad's best friend was the person they were working for, and he tried to pay my mum off to abort me, but because he didn't want to lose my dad and her as workers, but mainly my dad, right? But basically, yeah, she said no. He refused as well. Dad did, and they went along and had me, and yeah, basically from then on, people have been having kids on the showgrounds.
That's wild, man. That's
And mom
amazing.
and mom claims that it's because of me, and well, from what I've seen, yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Hey, man, that's amazing, man. Hey, man, big ups to Dylan, man. Hey, man, no, hey, yeah, big ups to moms. Hey, mom's the real superhero in this, though. Mom's the real superhero in this. You know what I'm saying? She fought for her right. You know what I'm saying? To keep you and have. Well, I'm not gonna necessarily say her right to keep it to have you, but you know what I'm saying? Against going to work or just being bullied into you know what I'm saying? No, this ain't what you should be doing because we on the road and we traveling and think about the money and the shows that you miss. So and I respect that, man. That's mad love, bro. And and I'm pretty sure your mom's a great woman despite whatever.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
change over the world.
Big ups to moms, man. And then you said you make music with your moms as well. So, we got a song, "Medication," that you did with Cito, man. Big ups to Cito boy, man. Big shout out, man, to our resident Dominican from the Dominican Republic, Cito boy, my boy, your boy, our boy. So medication, you said abusive relationship. So did that song "Medication," self-medication, have anything to do? Was that a song that was kind of attributed to?
Bit. But it was okay. So realistically, what it was is that song was Mum wrote down 16 words, and then she put it out, and everyone had to make a verse saying those 16 words in order, and that's pretty much what that was. And from then on, I think maybe one person on the song didn't follow that. Cedar didn't follow it either, which is really funny because we had this joke, right? Because when we met streaming, and we had this joke where motherfuckers don't read. And it's just READ, read. And so he didn't read. And it was like, you see, I wanted to do this for a while.
Yeah, Cito, man. That's Cito boy, man. He will. Man. Yeah. So you said you started doing music at a young age. How old were you?
Fuck, man. I've been not just necessarily making music, but living musically my entire life.
Okay, your entire life?
There's videos of me at 5 years old saying, have you seen Tenacious D Pick of Destiny?
No.
Jack Black, such a good movie. And there's this one song, it's just like, how does it go? Fuck. Now I'm not remembering. Oh yeah. I am complete. Dude. It's like a fight with the devil as a rock song.
Say the name of the movie again. Say the name of the movie one more time.
Tenacious D, Pick of Destiny.
No, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. Is Jet Black in it?
Yeah.
And I usually watch a lot of his movies. So
long as fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo, there lived a humble family.
I think I have seen. I did. You sing the song? Yeah, I think I have seen. I think that's actually a good movie. Yeah. Anything. Hey, Minecraft, man. Did you see Minecraft?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah, it's dope. Minecraft.
Anything he's in that. Yeah.
Yeah, Minecraft is dope. So you say you've been around music, you know what I'm saying, your whole life, man,
Mhm.
since you were about age of 5. Do you besides like, rapping and singing and playing with your vocals, do you play any instruments?
No, I don't play any instruments.
Mm.
That's one thing that I've always felt I could do better in is I want to learn an instrument. I've got a keyboard here. Actually, my friend Judah, who's in chat, say hello to Judah Maluda. He's my
Hey
fucking
man,
brother.
big
He's
ups to Judah, man. Judah
he walks
O'Sullivan for
in.
being in the
He's
building
my
tonight.
brother, man. That's my brother from another mother. He plays mean piano though, and I'm trying to get him into music. Like, dude, he plays piano like a motherfucker. But he's fucking over there wasting his talents with a lawn mowing business. No, he's not. Big
Well,
ups to him.
I
Big
mean,
ups.
hey, listen, if
He's
you want
making
to be an
money. He's
entrepreneur,
yeah, dude,
I'm pretty sure it's a lot of
he's
grass
like
to
younger
cut in
than me, man.
Australia.
Nah, exactly, 100%, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He's so good. I'm fucking proud of him too, man.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. He said, "Hey man, welcome to our new guest, O'Sullivan. It's a traditional shout out, man. Your town when you're new, man. Hey, Judah, man, welcome, man. Welcome to the family over here, man. Welcome. He said, "Nah, stop it." Yeah.
You
Hey,
big
Judah,
love, brother. Big love.
yeah, Judah, we might have to
And a
get you on.
roofing business now. Yep, and a roofing business.
Oh, and the roof. Oh, so man,
Yeah.
he cut. Oh, see, he putting on the roof
He's yeah,
and go cut the grass.
fucking oath.
Oh
Fucking
my,
oath.
see. Hey man, big shout outs to Judah O'Sullivan, man. Hey, where he down there where you at?
Mhm.
Hey man, listen, man. If y'all go buy some property down in Australia, if you get enough money to go down there, man, make sure y'all holler at Judah O'Sullivan to put your roof on and to do your lawn care, man. Hey, big facts, big facts.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Big facts. Big facts. Yeah, he said, don't make me come down there. Oh no, not with not. Hey, get him after the interview, Judah. Get him after the
Yeah,
interview.
yeah, facts.
Oh yeah. But interesting, man. You said that you make music with your mom.
Mhm.
How is that?
It's very healing, actually. That's kind of why we started. We both got back into it after I went through a pretty bad breakup, and I ended up moving back in here. And she was also coming up from the trauma from her past relationship, and we just she was making an album. I just sort of helped her write it, and sat there and like got like creative juices flowing, and then I started making music too, and we just started making music together, and from then on, we just been making
That's
music and
dope.
chilling and
That's
trying to
dope.
get our shit back together.
That's dope. That's dope, man. That's dope, man. Making music with moms, man. You know what I'm saying? Like and the bond that y'all building. You know what I'm saying? And that link from the point of her not wanting to get rid of you, man. It's strong. Like the story, your back. Oh no, I'm dead.
Oh, no, don't
Serious.
worry.
Like
She wants to get rid of me now, I'll tell you that
that
for a
whole
fact.
man. You know what I'm saying? That whole story, that background, brother. You know what I'm saying, brother? You should feel special, brother. You know what I'm saying? You
No,
are.
I don't like feeling special, but I do feel special,
Well,
like, you know what I
I
mean?
mean, shit, look, I feel special, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
I feel special because I got the privilege to, sit here and talk to you for a couple of hours,
Thanks, man. I appreciate
and
that.
let
I'm
people
grateful. I'm
enjoy
very, very grateful.
music, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So you make music. So besides making music with your moms, man, I know you got songs with like Cito, and I know
Mhm.
you do a lot of other features. So,
Yeah.
question, what's more therapeutic or what's more up your way, to do music by yourself or to have other people feature on your music?
Well, I don't know, it really depends because, I I'm a bit of a mixed bag sometimes. Like I'll make a lot of music for myself, but I don't tend to show that off as much.
Hmm.
When it comes to my career, like I like to make music with other people because like I don't know, it's that mix of merge of styles that like it's like to me like there's so much more potential and like that's what like makes it amazing. Is that Martin in the chat? Cake videos? Is that Martin?
Big
Is that
ups to
Martin
Cake
Manders too?
Videos in the building. Cake
Fucking hell.
Videos.
All my brothers.
Yeah, big ups to Cake Videos, man. He say, "Oh, trust me, Dylan's very special."
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, trust me, man. Listen, this ain't my first time talking to Dylan. We know Dylan's special. Yeah, especially if he waited 7 hours for Scooby Snack. Where the Scooby Snack man at? That's who you should have had
Yeah,
on the
facts.
stream tonight with us. The Scooby Snack man. They happy to wait
Okay,
7 hours.
ask him what's up.
Yeah, man. Hey,
No, dude,
speaking of the
actually,
Scooby,
funny enough, We didn't actually end up getting off Scooby Snack Man. No, Judo actually came through yesterday and like sorted us out.
Okay. Hey, speaking of the Scooby Snacks, man, hey, support your local weed man and support your real local weed man, especially if you got them good
Mhm.
Scooby Snacks. So, for those who are wondering, no, we're not promoting or pushing this or advocating the use of any contraband or any illegal substances. So support your local weed man. It's a cafe here in Chicago, located on 22nd and State. Of a friend of mine, well, a relative of mine, friends own the establishment. So, we like to shout it out, man. And, let people know, you know what I'm saying? Go check them out. Uh, Dylan, where you go? Oh, there you go. Like, where you go? Hey, man, what happened,
My
man? What happened?
fucking cat, dude. My
Oh, your
cat woke
cat,
up.
the
It's
cat.
so
Oh, man,
violent.
you said the cat, man. I
She
got a
knocked.
cat
She
too,
knocked.
man. I got a
My...
cat. I got a cat, man. You ain't got no dogs?
Nah, I want a
Oh man,
dog
my
though.
cat, come on, man. You supposed to have a dog. I got a little Frenchie, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a little Frenchie.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
real.
talking about? Yeah.
Man, I want a dog so bad. I've always wanted a dog. What's your favorite dog
Mm,
breed?
yeah. My favorite dog breed is golden retrievers or retrievers, period.
I like
I had a
German
lab
shepherds.
and a golden retriever. Shepherds are awesome. Shepherds are
They're very
awesome.
beautiful dogs.
Yeah.
Or
Golden
staffies.
retrievers, golden retrievers and labs. I like the fact that they're real
Loyal.
assistant and smart and loyal and and consistent and
Yeah, 100%.
you know what I'm saying? Like, man, they family pets. They really,
Staffies,
you know,
man, staffies. I've had staffies before. They're not consistent, but they're beautiful pets.
Staffshire, they cool too. They cool too. Yeah, Cake Video says dogs are the best. Facts. Man, big ups to the dogs, man. Big ups to the dogs, man. I ain't really into pit bulls. I don't like pit bulls. I
I
really
like
don't like
Rottweilers.
miniature. Rottweilers okay. I really don't like miniature dogs. You know what I'm saying per se.
Hmm.
Even though that's a thing now.
Although wiener dogs are cute. I've got a friend Max with two of them. They're the best.
Oh,
Josh Hands
man,
or whatever the
waiter
fuck they're called.
dog, man. No, Dylan.
Listen, when you
Oh,
get to know them, they're really interesting little characters. Everyone I've
yeah,
ever met.
yeah. So y'all got dingoes down there, don't y'all?
Yeah, we do, we
Yeah,
do.
dingo. Why not
Mhm.
a dingo? Get you a wild dog, man.
Bro, have you not heard the stories?
Well, no, I have
That's
not
the
heard the
reason
story.
we don't. Look
Oh,
up
okay.
dingo. First thing you'll fucking hear. Dingo at your baby.
Oh man, see now, if you get one from a puppy man and raise it, I think you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I'm sure you could, but you could also do the same thing with a bird, which I almost did. I had a rainbow lorikeet. They're really beautiful birds if you haven't seen them. They're like a smaller, uh yeah, they're like small honey eaters and they're parrots actually. They're
Hmm.
if you pull up a picture of a rainbow lorikeet, you'll see they're really beautiful birds. And my mum hit one. It was really young, and I kind of raised it back to health. And then it got let out, and then it kind of just like stood around taunting me
Hold
for a
on,
bit.
wait. Well, hold on. You just skipped right past that. So mom's a bird killer.
No, she's not a bird killer. That's why we got out of the car. If she was a bird killer, we would have kept driving.
Okay, yeah. So a rainbow carrot, what to say, lorikeets are colorful, medium-sized parrots native to Australia. They're known for their loud, high-pitched calls and playful nature. So, do they? So, if it's a parrot, so can you train it to speak like one or no?
Yeah, yeah, you
Oh,
can.
mm,
Um, the only thing is they're really difficult to feed, or they're not necessarily difficult. There's just like a specific feed you need to get to them because they can't eat seeds because their tongues are specifically designed to get nectar and stuff out of like flowers and stuff. And if you feed them the wrong diet, their tongue sort of like just like gets fucked up, and if it ever gets out, it won't be able to feed itself. And yeah, so it was definitely the hardest possible thing I could have done. But I like choosing the hard route every time.
mm. Yeah, that's dope,
Especially
man.
with pets. Come here, you little shit.
He said they also hell. Hey, cake video said they also hella loud. Hey, see,
Yeah, they are.
but you know what? So today I was at the job, man. And every morning at the job, man, we always have a huddle. And we got like this bird called. It's a red feathered blackbird. It's a beautiful looking bird, man. So I ain't really into birds like that, but you know what I'm saying, like
They're very
being
beautiful.
yeah, being around certain birds and seeing different birds, like it's interesting, it's fascinating sometimes. What's the cat name, man?
This is Claudia, or Malectic when she's being a shit. We call her Malectic because me and Judah, that's what we call it when you smoke tobacco through like a bong. We call it having a Malectic. And then we named the cat after that because we were high.
Smoking tobacco out of bong?
Listen, you do what you got to do. Can we skip over that
one? Wow, Dylan.
Yeah.
So, have you created any music while smoking tobacco out of a bong?
Fucking oath.
What is that? But, oh wow.
No, I've got a song for you. It's called Sick Cunt. Chopping down a backy cone and I'm always on smoko. Leave me alone. I'm a sick cunt.
So, besides making music with your mom, man, because I know she's a big influence in your life, period, not only musical, but what are some of your musical influences? Whether they in Australia, outside of Australia?
I take inspiration from a lot of places. Big inspirations for a lot of my music, they pretty obvious would be like Little Peep, fucking like X, Juice, like the big three from that time. I'd say also like a lot of Joji, a lot of old music too, like Frank Sinatra is a big inspiration too. I really just take inspiration from everything I hear, if that makes any sense. Ren too, if you've heard of Ren, newer artist. He's like lyrically, I feel like spiritually as well. Like there's a connection there. Like I feel like a lot of artists are all reincarnations of each other. Does that make sense?
I feel you. I feel what you're putting down. I feel what you're putting down. So, question. So, how much of American music do you hear? Or
A lot.
A lot? Okay. I mean, I know, of course, we know y'all got in. I mean, I'm not saying it like, we know it's the internet, but I was asking because being in Australia, I would think that, you guys have your own, type of music or, different type of yeah. Or you guys have what we have as well, but just with your own people, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I
Yeah,
asked.
yeah, there is a lot of that.
Yeah.
There is a lot of that. There's a lot of similarities. Music, it's not something that like I don't know. It's something you feel. It's like so therefore like it's a feeling that everyone has. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
It kind of
Yeah.
the same patterns come out because like everyone has those same feelings. And I feel like a lot of Australian music, there is a subgenre called Oz rap, which is like more of the esche gangster like subculture, right? But then there's also a lot of the good old country music, and there's a lot of funny music here too. We've got a lot of
Y'all got
comedians.
country Australian music?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh wow.
You want to hear a country Australian song? Hold on, let me go see if I can find one.
Country Australian? Like, wow. Well, so would you consider Australia the country or the countryside?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You could, yeah. You know what? Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah. Man,
100%.
listen, I got to get my passport together, man, so I can come down there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Uncle P, we getting no passports, Uncle P. We gonna catch us if you can. Hey, so can you guys hunt kangaroo? I'm just asking. I don't know why.
I think you can get a license too, or actually maybe not because I think they're actually endangered. But they
Okay.
do. You can still get kangaroo meat. We can't eat kangaroo if you want to.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So is it illegal to eat kangaroo meat?
No,
Is it
no, not at all. They sell it.
Okay.
They sell it and
Okay.
like.
Okay.
I'm going to send a link in chat to this song called "The Crocodile Roll." It is an Australian classic country song.
Hey, big up to Bronze Bird in the building tonight. So where? Okay, so that's like, so who is this artist? Who is it?
I believe Johnny Williamson.
Johnny Williamson. He's from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. B says, "What you say, Bronze Bird?" He say, "Be the conversation. What you think about that Joey Badass and Daylight West Coast beef?" I haven't heard about that, man, but I heard Joey Badass came out. You know who Joey Badass is, Dylan?
No. Oh, it sounds familiar.
Have you ever watched Kanan? 50 Cents? Any of 50 Cents? You know who 50 Cent is, right?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay,
But you're talking
so
about like the music videos?
no, not this. So no, he has television shows on Stars.
Oh, does he?
Like the Power. Yeah, he has a show called Power. And then he got another show, Power Book 2, which involves his son, and then his friend. Well, not 50 Cent, but you know the guy from Power. His friend, he has one. Tommy got a spinoff. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
it has, and then it's a character that 50 Cent played on the show called Kanan. So it has its own special Kanan, Raising Kanan. That's what it's called.
Man, so he's got his whole own connected universe going
Yeah,
on.
yeah. So
That's cool
Joey,
as hell.
yeah, and Joey Badass is one of the characters on the show. But I heard Joey Badass just dropped the album, man. Listen, so if you don't know who Joey
Oh,
Badass,
real?
yeah, so if you don't know who Joey Badass is, look him up. I guarantee you, man, I know for a fact you'll fuck with him. You know who ASAP Rocky? You know about ASAP Rocky?
Yeah. Of
So
course.
ASAP Rocky times 10.
All right.
You know what
Now
I'm saying?
that I can fuck with.
Like he, yeah, man. Like Joey Badass, nice, bro. He say, "Damn, Bearded, listen to all the tracks." I am. He say, especially "My Town" by Joey Badass and Loaded Luck. See, I didn't even know. I didn't even know they had it. I heard. He say, no, he didn't drop an album yet. So what did he drop? He just dropped songs, Bronze? Okay. Oh, he going to. Okay. I got you. He say, do you appreciate any of Tim McChin's material? Like, thank you, God. I don't know who Tim McChin is. You know who that is?
Yeah, me neither. I can't say that
yeah, Gary, you lost us with the
Tim Munchkins, whatever the
you lost me with your mentions. I don't know who that is. Never heard of him. But back to you, man, Dylan. So okay, so like you say, you listening to so what music over here in America? Like who are some of the artists that you listen to over here that you like?
Man, it's I'm having that thing where there's like that much music in my head that I would have to actually sift through my Spotify playlist. So let me pull that up now.
Sift through the Spotify playlist. Yeah,
Dude, I've got so much music, dude. Like
yeah,
I
we
listen
want to
to
know who
like
you listen
every
to,
kind
man.
of music.
Don't be
So
talking about
let's
no Taylor Swift and you know Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears.
Man, I even heard the name Christina Aguilera in that fucking long. So yeah, there's a lot of Ren. What is this? Arctic Monkeys. We've got
I don't know about Arctic Monkeys.
Scylla Dynasty. We've got Roseboy. We've got Deftones. Jonah Lucas. Logic. We've got what's it? The artist name isn't coming to me, but this Radiohead. Yeah, we've got Jared Wright, who is actually the showrunner of the big Les show or the Sassy Sasquatch show, which is that thing I was talking about the other day that I want to show you guys a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Slipknot, a lot of Slipknot. I saw them live. They're fucking great. We've got Mainskin, Imagine Dragons, Khaled, Pixies, NF. Fuck, just too much, man. Wait, it's Louis Capaldi, Lil Peep, Suicide Boys, Ghostman, MGK, Bars and Melody, Afro Man.
You before I got high?
Yeah.
Afro Man, yeah, Afro Man. Of course, Afro Man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Of course. What about Devin the Dude? You listen to Devin the Dude?
Devin the Dude. I've probably listened to some of his songs, but the name isn't coming to my head.
Man, Devin the Dude, man. Most definitely Devin the Dude.
So,
like if you could do or make a song with your song and feature any three artists, dead or alive, what three artists would you choose to make a song with?
Well, first one's definitely Ren. If you guys know who Ren is,
I don't. I'm Ren. I don't know who Ren is. I'm sorry. I'm old, man. I'm old.
Definitely someone worth checking out. He's suffered his whole life from autoimmune diseases and such, and he's basically been on a deathbed his whole life. And then he started getting better and making music and like telling his story and stuff. And he's got a lot of heart and a lot of soul in it. And I think we would make really good music together. So definitely
Ren,
Ren.
R-E-N?
R-E-N, just R-E-N.
I-N?
E-N.
Okay, E-N.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Fucking for the other two, holy shit, that's a lot. Lil Peep, definitely. And then the last spot, that's damn, man. I might say,
I gotta look these people up. So who the hell is Lil Peep?
you never heard of Lil Peep? Well, he do you know Juice WRLD?
Yeah, I know who Juice WRLD is.
You know XXX Temptation?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Lil Peep in that he in that
he's
type
in that,
of.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I might like him then. I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check
a lot
him
of
out.
my music is inspired from Lil Peep, and if you listen to his music, a lot of my music starts to make sense too, because there's a lot taken from there and inspired from there.
Hey, Bronzeberg, listen, Bronzeberg know what he's talking about. That's Bronze. That's why you my man. He says Devin the dude is so smooth. See, Bronze, my man. Bronze know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? At least right there. Hey man, Bronze, why you ain't bring Ellie with you, man? He said anything is plenty, man. What you say, Gary? He said I wish Americans were more chill with the word cunt, like they tend to. Man. So,
dude, cunt is a word of endearment down here.
Yeah, so we had I forgot the brother name that was on the show. He was from New Zealand. But he's living in Austria, but he went back to New Zealand through whatever reasons. So he said, yeah, the word cunt down there is like telling a person that they're your friend, like a term.
Yeah, 100%.
My homie.
You're a good cunt. You're a good cunt. I'm a good cunt. I'm a sick cunt. Everyone's what's going on, cunt? Cunt, are you serious? However, if we say mate, then if we say mate instead of calling you cunt, then there's a problem.
Right. So all that good day mate shit is some bullshit. That's not really what it.
Not necessarily. Well, a little bit. Like some people, like the older, more blue blood Australians, they're like definitely like in the more country areas, that's where it's a lot more popular, but pretty much everywhere else it's cunt, and even there it's cunt too, but
Bronzeberg said Lil Peep I thought was a one-hit wonder. I ain't never heard of Lil Peep, so I'm gonna check him out. So Dylan put me on. He said he did trap.
I'm putting you on all right, man.
Yeah.
It's a bit sad, but very, very, you can feel his music, you know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, so Gary, Gary, I appreciate this. So Gary says Tim McChin is an Australian composer, lyricist, musician, and comedian, actor, writer, producer, and director. He was born in October 1975 and grew up in Perth, Western Australia. See, that's why I got some of the best damn moderators in the game, man.
Damn straight.
Hey, man. Matter of fact, I ain't even shout them out, man. Big ups to the best moderators in the game. Young Boy Mighty Bucks, Master Teacher Fox Die, TLS, Preston McKenzie, aka P Mac. We got Gary Bear, Big Frank, Diablo, Club Can't Get In, you know what I'm saying? Uncle P, and my big bro, Professor Remo, bringing up the real for show. And we can't forget about the Queen. We got the First Lady, Miss Gigi Gaming Palace. We got Miss Star Wars Marcus LLC. We got the beautiful Miss Asha Brooks. And we got the Queen Goddess, Miss CC Craven Carefully. Big ups to all my moderators, man. They the best. Hey, Gary, big ups for that dropping that history fact, man. So,
straight up. And big ups to Uncle P for dropping another $2 on behalf of me. Appreciate that, man.
Hey, man, big ups to Prometheus, man. Hey, man, listen, support the stream, man. Hey, support the stream. Listen, I might want to be able to get Dylan something, man. Hey, y'all, support. Big ups to Uncle P, man, for supporting the stream, man. Listen, we got that cash app scrolling at the bottom, or we got the link pinned at the top of the chat. Buy me a coffee, man. I like it black with a breakfast bagel sandwich in the morning. Or you can hit that super chat, man. Help your boy reach his goal of 10 super chats for the night, man. Hey, at 99 cents. $2, anything, man. Just support the stream, man. You know what I'm saying? Support your boy Dylan, man, all the way from Australia, man, who's blessing us, you know what I'm saying, and on his wonderful afternoon, and being gracious enough to come on over here on Bearded Studios to have a conversation with us. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and make sure y'all liking that super chat, man. Make sure y'all liking that super chat, man. Big ups to Uncle P, man. Let me give him a round of applause, man. Uncle P always come in and show out and do his thing. So you say Ren, Lil Peep. Now who will be the third one?
Man, it's a big toss up. I might have to say, man, I don't even know.
See, well, guess what? We still got time, so I asked you
Yeah.
if you can make 3 songs with any artist, dead or alive, your choice, featured on your song. Which artist would those be? You said Ren, Lil Peep. Come on, man. You know what? I know what to help you. Go ahead. So while you think of do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 do
Man,
do.
man, I'm really thinking extra. Like, yeah. Jesus. All right. Okay.
Okay, all right.
I
God
think I got
damn,
my
man. I
answer.
was, shit, you was killing me, my boy.
I'm going to say, Kurt Cobain.
Oh, whoa, that's a hey. Make sure y'all liking them super chat donations in the chat, man. Big ups to Uncle P, man. Big ups to Uncle P, man. Hey, again, hit that Cash App, hit that link pinned at the top of the chat, or hit that super chat, man. Get your super sticker, man. Donate to your boy. Get the stream, man. I might need to pay this man. I might need to pay Dylan, man. You know, and listen, hitting that super chat keeps me bringing more talented and special people for us to get to know and talk to. You know what I'm saying? We got the young man coming all the way from Australia, you know what I'm saying, giving us his time, you know what I'm saying, to give us his experience in life and music and, you know, get to know his background, man. So, you know what I'm saying, man, support the stream. Anyway, man, I got a song, Medications, that you sent me. I want to play that. I know you probably don't, you know what I'm saying? I like it, but we gonna start it off.
No, I like it too.
Yeah, so we gonna start it off by playing Medications, man, by so matter of fact, you tell what's the correct name of the song?
All right. So for myself or for the band?
No, the song. I got the song, but I'm saying, but what's
It's
because
medication. It's
called Medication. Okay.
It is medication, and it is by myself, Cedar
Mhm.
Boy, my mom, Sly Sister, and Rap. I think is on it. I think Smoking Diesel is on it too. There's a few on it. It's a bit of a cipher, but it's a good little 16-word challenge, and we all had fun making it, and I think it's a fun listen.
Okay, so why so many people on the song?
Because it was a challenge originally. It was we just put 16 words down and we made it pretty long so a bunch of people could get on it and try their best and see just who made up the best verse out of those 16 words, all said in order. Like if you listen to each of the verses, you'll hear a few of the like a lot of those 16 words repeated like through in order by everyone.
So when I originally heard the song, honestly, I thought it was all you. So now that you're saying there's different people on the song, I think I'm going to really listen and see if I can, you know, tell the difference in the switch up. So because the song's so put together, it's put together well. Like I thought it was all you. I didn't even know it was different people on the song. It's
Yeah.
probably except for the singing and Cito. No, I knew because I know that I could distinguish.
Yeah.
Saying your voice was Cito. You know, so I knew the difference between y'all. But then when you told me that
It was a compliment, man. Like I didn't know I was that messed up.
yeah, and then when you told me your mom's was the ones that was singing the vocals, see, I didn't even know that. I thought that was maybe you trying to, you know, get out. But y'all, let's get into this medication. Bronze Bird, I think you're gonna like this, Bronze Bird. Let's get into it, man. It's called Medication.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some Scooby snacks.
Go ahead, my boy. Nah, wait, just wait, Bron.
Satisfaction for me, get some problem with your brain. Go to therapy so they can call you lunatic deranged. Wing, doctor gets paid, and you get to play the game. Get to think that you're insane, get anxiety away. So they write you a prescription, get to take it every day. Get to numb away the pain every day. You feel the same till you flash it down the drain. So don't forget to medicate. I got too much on my plate, self-inflicted must be fate. No one else can bear this weight. I'll just have to medicate. Trust me, my health is that sting on my mind. My mental state seem to be withering over time. They call me psychotic because of these addictions. The same thing that got me with cracked off this disorder that just seemed to never let me go. It's got me on my worst behavior, better let them know. They got the stigma that I'll probably just be locked away, held down by these chains. But that just got me in this phobia, like I don't want to go outside. Nothing ever could just satisfy my mind. I've been the one to tell them I'm chillin', doing fine. But therapy sessions, just say the least. They say the worst of me like I'm a lunatic, you see. But I do hang with these deranged motherfuckers every day. It's got my anxiety spiking either fucking way. Prescriptions seem to be the reason I can't break away. And I just sit at home and just try to just medicate. What can I say? It's just another damn day, it's what I do. It's just how I've been chilling, getting after this too. I can't help but to pop another till I feel my mind just melt away. I got too much on my plate, self-inflicted must be fate. No one else can bear this weight. I'll just have to medicate.
I just need to go and pop some of find the scripts, deranged, insane, anxiety prescriptions. I self-medicated, dog, that's how I'm living.
I got too much on my plate, self-inflicted must be fate. No one else can bear this weight. I'll just have to medicate. You know it's bad for your health when they tell you that you're meant to, cause they wanna be a little judgmental. They call it crazy, but I say it's neurotic. Pushing buttons till you're acting psychotic. You succumb to addiction, such a chaotic disorder. You wear the stigma when shit's not in order. Free from the chains you develop a furry, have free satisfaction and all for eternity. You say that you're broken, you should get some therapy, but you know that you'll be fine momentarily. Somehow think we're talking, live their own life, what's the path that they walk in?
No one's judging and no sucking dick. Give them a reason to think I'm a lunatic.
See how they fare when I show them the reins. They head in the stocks and I whip them with chains. They wonder why people screaming fuck society. Nowhere to run to escape the anxiety. The weight of the hate is becoming too great. They just fill a prescription of self-medicate. I got too much on my plate, self-inflicted must be fate. No one else can bear this weight. I'll just have to medicate. My health is fucked up, my mental is lost. I'm going all crazy, psychotic and all. I need my prescription. Tell me, homeboy, can you see my addiction? I got a disorder, I'm a little out of order. My attitude is broken cause I got a bad behavior. I'm breaking out the chains cause my phobia is bad. Growing all the sane in the brain that I have. Satisfied and complete. Therapy never needed me. Lunatic, boy, you will see. A little off the chain, I kinda come to range. Anxiety is all I have. I need no prescription.
Dom DeMarco.
Bang, bang.
Damn fucking
Shit like
cat,
that,
man.
shit like that, shit
Eat
like
my
that.
toes. Fuck off.
So
you know?
Gary,
No, yes,
everything dig this song. So Gary, you can find Dylan on Bad Lab. So for everybody, if y'all like any of the music that we play tonight by the young man Dylan, man, y'all can find him on Bad Lab. So you go on Bad Lab right now, man, and subscribe to the Band Lab, man. Like
it's
his
at
music.
Skullstrom. I'll drop it in chat.
So he put the link in the chat, Gary. That's the link right there, man. You can click that link and you know what I'm saying, you can go get that song if you like that song. You know what I'm saying, and put it on your playlist, you know what I'm saying. Hey, Dylan,
And you
that's
can at me at Skullstrom.
That's Skullstrom.
Ah,
So
can you stop eating my toes, you dumb cat? Fuck, I will swear to God, I will
you got
pull
the
out the air
cherries?
fryer.
Wait a minute. How you mad at the cat? Why you got the cherries out in the opens for the cat to eat them?
I don't. It's underneath my blanket. She's fucking.
Why you got cherries underneath your blanket? Why they ain't in the refrigerator?
I said my toes, homie.
Oh, wow.
Where the fuck do you hear cherries? Man, what Scooby snacks have you been partaking in? Get asshole?
You said who? What you say? Say it again.
I said this fucking cat needs to stop trying to eat my fucking toes.
Oh, I thought you said cherries, boy. It sounded like you said cherries to me, man. Oh, I could have sworn you said cherries, man. I could have sworn you said cherries. I don't know, man. Maybe that down under shit. I don't know. It could have been the Scooby Jack, but I could have sworn I heard cherries. But anyway, man. So, like you say, man, there's multiple people in that song. Which verse was yours?
The first one.
The first one, okay. So it was like you was, I liked it because well, I liked it because you gave that mumble like you was on. You know what I'm saying? I liked how you approached it in the tactic. Yeah, that was kind of dope. It made it seem like you was. So, but back to this Ren. So you said Ren, Lil Peep, and then the third one. I forgot who you said. Oh, you said
Kurt
Kurt
Cobain.
Cobain. So
Mhm.
now. Next question. What type of song would you make with Ren, and why would you make that type of song?
With Ren, I would probably make a song about overcoming everything that's in front of you. Pretty much a song that doesn't deny everything's existence, like, oh, everything's okay, or problems' existence. A song that calls out those problems, but also has the underlying tone of you need to face what you're not facing, pretty much.
Okay.
I don't know. I'd make a song with meaning, a song to change people's hearts.
Now, Lil Peep, what type of song and why would you make that type of song with Lil Peep?
It would be just a fucking random, funny, not maybe a little bit of funny, but like just like a freestyle. I think Lil Peep would be really fun to just freestyle and fuck around with and just like hang out, like, you know what I mean? I would like, as much as we could get into the sad shit, I really think we'd be friends. We like together. I reckon we just freestyle about funny, random, happy shit. You know what I mean?
Okay. So Bronzeberg say he can see the Lil Peep influence. Okay. See, so Bronze, I don't know, Bronze. I ain't never heard of Lil Peep. I don't listen to Lil Peep, so I don't know. So I'm gonna check out Ren and Lil Peep. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in tune and see what's going on. Now, Kurt Cobain. What type of song would you make with Kurt Cobain and
Now
why?
that, well, it would definitely be some.
That'd
It
probably
would
be awesome.
definitely be a bit of like a Midwestern emo rock, like I don't know. I'd want to make something Nirvana-y, definitely, obviously, but
I can see that.
like some real slow, sad. Like, I don't know, drawing a lot of inspiration from, like, I don't know. All I'm hearing in my head is fucking why is the song blanking right now? Fucking I don't remember fucking the name of the song right now for whatever reason. I did just take a fucking massive hit, but it's like it smells like Teen Spirit. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, man. That's what's up. Kurt Cobain, I like I said, I gotta go listen to Ren and Lil Peep and see. So Bronzeberg said he can see the Lil Peep influence. Where
Oh,
Lil Peep
definitely.
from? You know where he from? I don't even know who the hell he is.
I think he was born in a town in like Sweden. I might be wrong.
Okay.
Sadly, I didn't really get into it, Lil Peep, until after he died. I wasn't fortunate enough to.
Oh, so he not even alive?
No, he's not.
Oh, so yeah,
He's
see,
passed.
I definitely don't know who Lil Peep is.
Mm.
Definitely don't know. So yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
he
get
was he got a bad batch of pills, and yeah, on a tour. Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently got laced with fent.
Wow.
Or something like that.
Okay, so could you see yourself going on tour? Would you go on
Yeah.
a tour? Would you do a tour?
Fucking oath, man. Honestly, I've done karaoke twice, and I've been to one concert, and every time I look at that stage, man, like I feel like I'm born for that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's
So
my purpose.
have you ever performed on stage musically before?
Well, when I was really drunk and at a karaoke bar a few times, I got the crowd pumping.
I'm talking about
But no, I haven't.
Why not? So are there any venues or any spaces down there in Australia
Well,
where
there probably are, but like, I don't know. I've been in a bit of a depressive hole lately. Well, not lately. I've actually been like on the uprising end of that, but like, you know, I had a bit of a year of just like blur, not doing much. I mean, I made music still, but like, I don't know. I'm still coming into like finding reason to get out of bed, and it's good. It's like we're on the upper end of it, and like, you know, I made the realization, and that's the first step, and I've been taking other steps past that. But I haven't gotten to that stage yet, but I think that's definitely what I want to do. I want to go perform live, but
So,
I want to put together a band first. I've got a lot of people around me who can play instruments, and I think if we just all actually got together and fucking started jamming, it'd be great.
Dylan, brother Prometheus says, did you invite any Aussies in the chat tonight?
Sure
Um,
did.
so Cake Videos, that was your homie,
And Judah,
and Judah.
Judah
Okay, so
Maluda.
that's your homies. Okay. Yeah,
And I
Judah.
might have some other homies in there that aren't typing because I don't know, they're watching it on their TV. I'm surprised
Yeah.
Ron can even type.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up, man. So, like you say, you've been in a depressive state. I don't want to get too much into it.
Mm.
If you don't want to,
Just know
but
that I'm on the up and in. I'm on the up and in, and I
yeah.
think that's
So,
where we
but
leave
but
that.
no, I don't. This ain't therapy. It's no shit like that. It's
Mm.
just that. So, but what the conversation anyway. But the music part of it, or the music aspect
Hmm.
of it. So, is the music helping, or has the music been
Yes.
the reason you've
Yeah.
been on the up and up? Like, yeah, okay, yeah.
100%. Like the music, I don't know. I make music. I think I make music to process stuff that I feel like I can't put together in words. So I go and I put it into a song. Like if that makes
Okay.
sense. Like I make music to process trauma and to process emotions and to get emotions out in a way that's healthy, because like I do struggle a lot with emotional regulation, which I'm also on the up and up of that too, because of that, coming to that realization, and a lot of the music is helping with that so fucking much. It's a beautiful coping. Like it's a good coping mechanism. You know what I mean? Like it's it's not necessarily. I feel like the word coping mechanism has too much like stigma, or not necessarily stigma, but like for good reason. There is a lot of reasons that coping mechanisms like can shield you from reality, but I feel like music is one of those things that like it helps you process reality. Like it helps you understand it yourself and like actually get through like your own thoughts without judgment of yourself. You know what
Hmm.
I mean?
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
yeah, completely, brother, completely. Um, Question, besides music though, in the chat the other night, you were speaking on Greek mythology and things like that.
Hmm.
So, outside of music, man, what else? What else? Besides Greek mythology, what are the other hobbies or interests or things that Dylan would like the world to know about Dylan, or Dylan shows, that
Well,
people would know about Dylan?
Well, I'm very spiritual. I like researching a lot. Like anything like that seems esoteric or magical. Like I really like that, like sort of subculture, that the idea of mystic power and stuff like that. Like that, like anything that alludes to that. I like a lot of horror stories too. I like a lot of things that aren't necessarily based in reality, but it's because I have this weird feeling of attachment to them. I don't know. I'm one of those people that believes in reincarnation, and I think I've been here a lot, and I've experienced a lot of stories, and I feel like my job like on this world is to just sort of observe and to live and to like be in the moment and like observe as many stories and feel as many emotions as I can, and like explore, like you know what I mean. Like I call myself a student of the universe, like a spiritual alchemist. Like I make candles, I pull stuff apart. I'm an ADHD gremlin. If I would show you my room right now, but I'm a little bit ashamed of it. Like there's just stuff all over the floor. It's not necessarily bad. Like yeah, there's some rubbish, but it's mostly pulled apart stuff. There's a VR headset over there, like 3 broken PlayStations I was just tinkering with the other day. Like I'm one of those people that like I like to pull things apart and see how everything works. Does that make sense?
Yeah, facts. So, brother Prometheus, with the $2 super chat, big ups to brother Prometheus. He wants to know, does R&B or blues plays any influence on your music?
So much, man. So much influence from R&B and blues.
So,
Like,
give me some blues people you listen to. Who you listen to? BB King.
ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Okay.
Only darkness every day.
Okay.
Ain't no
I,
sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away.
oh yeah, hey man, listen, Dylan. We listen. I ain't charged the people yet, man. We can't be doing shit.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
We ain't
No,
getting
see,
paid
now
for
he
that.
paid $2 for
Hey,
that. What are you talking about?
we ain't get, no, hold on, man. Cause I need my 10% and shit. We ain't getting paid for that. So slow down. Slow your ass
Fair
down.
enough. Fair,
Hey,
fair,
hey,
fair. No, you're
y'all
right.
ain't hear that. What's close? Hey, rewind that back and cut that part out. I don't need y'all to hear that.
Scratch it from the record. Scratch it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and edit that shit, man. We ain't getting listen. I need my 10% and we ain't getting paid for that shit. You doing it, Dylan. I ain't say singing shit. We got songs. Let me tell
No,
you,
you're
do
right.
live
You're right. No,
performance.
you're right.
Yeah, man. We gotta get paid for that, man. We can't let the people get away. No. Hey, big ups to Halo the Bot, man. Halo the Bot. He says, "Hi, I'm Halo." You know what I'm saying?
That's
What's
me,
going
Halo.
on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, man. Hey, Dylan. Hey, again, don't be giving. Hey, listen, gotta get paid for this shit, man. Hey, man, I gotta get down to Australia, man. We gotta see what we can do about getting you. Know what I'm saying? Bringing you back to the States, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, though, man? So besides blues, what R&B? What R&B? Who you like that's on the R&B side?
I like a lot of like I don't know. There's a lot of man. I haven't listened to R&B in so long, man. I've been a lot less on the R&B grind lately, but like people like Shawn Mendes was a big inspiration for me when I was a little kid. I call like Bruno Mars, 100%, man. A bit of Rihanna, like a lot of those like old 2010s, like fucking top Billboard hits, whatever the fuck.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just reading the chat.
Rihanna. Yeah, Gary. Oh yeah, Gary. So Gary says 500. I don't have 500, but damn, it looks good in this message. LOL. Hey Gary.
Doesn't
Hey
it?
man, I wish. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, but big ups to Uncle P, man, for tearing up that
Yeah,
super
man, that's
chat,
what I'm
man.
saying.
Listen, y'all. Hey, don't leave Uncle P out there by himself, man. Tear that super chat up, man. I hit that cash up, man. Make sure
Yeah,
y'all
straight up.
donate, man. Make sure y'all supporting the stream, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man, and share the stream, man. If everybody in the chat right now pull your phones out and we share this stream with 3 more people and tell them to share with 3 more people and tell them to share with 3 more people, guess what? Man, we have about 20, 30 people in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? For this special Dylan experience. Hey, so
Fuck
I wanted
that.
to ask a question about this Ozzy, man. Like that why that shit seems so offensive to me, calling you an Ozzy. Or you like that's not
Nah,
offensive.
no, it's not
That's
Aussie.
just what y'all call yourself.
And you butchered it. It's Aussie, not Aussie, but like yeah.
You said that again. Hold on, damn. Hold on, man.
Aussie.
Don't fuck. I want you to damn. I
Oh, listen,
butchered
if
it.
if you don't got it, you don't got it. It's like
So it's Oz, not
it's
Aussie.
Aussie, Oz. Say
Oz.
Oz,
Oz.
Aussie.
Like OZ.
Say oi.
No. But I'm saying you pronounce it like OZ and not AU.
Yeah,
Like
it's
Oz, like the Wizard of
almost like
Oz.
Oz. Yes, like the
That's what
Wizard
I'm
of Oz.
saying.
Yes,
So
Aussie.
for us, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see. Listen, I'm trying to break the language barrier,
No, fair,
get down to the
fair enough.
linguistics. So you saying pronounce it like OZ, like the Wizard of Oz, not AU, because I was pronouncing Ozzy like it as an AU, like
Yeah,
I was saying. Okay, so it's Ozzy.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So, but it's spelled AU.
Aussie. Oi.
But is it spelled AU?
Yeah.
What's
Some people spell it Oz. I don't know. Like in school, like a lot of people spell it Oz, but like I think it's spelled AU.
Okay. Maybe we just fucking it up over here in America by saying AU. And y'all spell it OZ. Okay, all right, Ozzy. Okay, I got it. Man, let's see Dylan teaching us, man. Dylan in the building teaching us tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. So, man, you know, he got some wild ass musical people he listens to, Lil Peep, Lil Bo Peep, and all this shit. I don't know about all that, man. Oh my goodness, man. He's he talking about to spit a few more bars. See, nah, man, we gotta pay for that. The people gotta come in and pay for that. Uncle P, I need a few more people hitting that super chat before we give them a live concert. You know what I'm saying?
Facts on
You know,
facts.
come out when them people, you know what I'm saying, hit that super chat a little bit more, then we'll give them a little live concert. So besides medications, man, so right now, like if Cito was here, Cito would ask, do you have your very first song that you ever
Sure do.
you do? Send us the link so we can listen to it. Send us the link.
Awesome. I'll tell you a
Send us,
story for this one too.
yeah, send us the link.
Will do,
Send us-
man. I gotta find it. It's deep in there somewhere, but I'll
Yeah,
find it.
hey man, look for it. See, that's hey, big ups to Cito boy, man. My residential Dominican from the Dominican Republic, man. My boy, your boy, our boy, Cito boy. If Cito was here,
Remember,
that would be one
always
of
ask yourself, what would Cito do?
Oh yeah, that would be one of his questions. Do you have the very first song that you ever made? And a lot of people, a lot of times when we ask that question, a lot of people don't have the first song that they. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but due time and things get, saying that's. But yeah, that's, let's get to it, man. So the name of this song is. Come on, band.
Riding the bus. It's riding the bus.
Yeah, riding the bus. Let's see, man. I gotta share this real quick. Do. Hey, man, I remember at first, man, when I was trying to do this. Boy, I was horrible at this, Dylan.
Yeah, this song has got a bit of a story to it too. So this song I made with a person, like in person. This basically my friend Max, he had pirated a version of I think it was like what's that DAW on the MacBooks, like Logic Pro, I think. He had pirated Logic Pro, that's it. And we sat down and we snorted a bunch of Ritalin and we just made this song. Like we stayed up for 3 nights and I was 17 and we were just out there doing our fucking thing. And we made this whole song in like 2 nights. We made the whole beat too. Like this is not only the first song I ever made, but like if we fully made it, I didn't get a beat off YouTube or anything. I had written other songs previously, but I hadn't recorded them. This was the first one that I ever recorded and made, and I think it was a banger. If not very like obviously inexperienced, because I do all my own mixing, or most of my own mixings, I should say. I do get some people to mix my stuff sometimes, but mainly I'm trying to figure this all out of myself so I can be self-sufficient. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm getting to that next. Let's slow down. See, you moving.
You're right.
Yeah, hold the tail. Remember when I was telling Cito to hold the tail? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you remember? Yeah, hold the tail, man. Just hold the tail. I got this, Dylan. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So,
that's okay. I'm holding the tail anyway. Fuck you.
So riding the bus, man. Let's check it out, man. Riding the bus. Let's get it.
Flashing
Just go. I don't know what's in a riding at home, but all my vices they follow me home, no matter what I do. I don't keep counting for you. What's I can do is to hear from you all. Listen to each of the praises that told, lie to the many sheep. Play with me, you will be free. Bodies that pound up me, am I a clown or am I a prodigy? Wish I could see just what is in front of me, rolling the dice, and you gotta wonder what I think. The oxygen pushing, I try to get it, put my back something, I throw it, my back in it, I don't know, I don't bother with drugs in my body, the temperature is falling. Voices inside of me calling me crazy, they calling me crazy, they hate me sometimes. I am losing my mind. Please come inside, please come inside. I'm not alone. Voices inside of me calling me crazy, they calling me crazy, they hate me sometimes. I'm losing my mind. Please come inside. Please come inside.
Kept one eye open to watch you sleep, perhaps you're one of the many she blinded by fear and jealousy, still there attached to the idea of world peace. How can that be peaceful yet blowing up people for something as full as a pencil or a war? What are you fighting for? You could say anything.
I'm not alone, I have voices inside of me calling me crazy. They calling me crazy. They hate me sometimes. I am losing my mind. Please come inside. Please come inside. I'm not alone, I have voices inside of me calling me crazy. They calling me crazy. They hate me sometimes. Am I losing my mind? Please come inside. Please come inside.
John DeMarco.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Hey, so I see the growth, you know, from you know from the medications to your first song. I see the growth. But I love like the style that you bring. Each and every even because I done heard a few. I just ain't heard medication. That's just the song that I got. I done heard plenty more of your song, but it's always creative. It's always every time I hear anything that you do, it's like I want to see a video or I want to see some type of visual. You know what I'm saying? It's like your songs, the lyrics, and even listen. I'm not saying that they're the best, but they're not the worst. But just the picture that you paint with the creativity, with the music, with your vocals, with what you say, like it just paints a picture and it just puts my mind into wanting to see the visuals. Um, so I want to ask, like, where do you get your music from? Do you have someone making your music, or do you or do? Excuse me, I'm sorry. So, so do you have someone making your music? Do you make your own beats, or do you find these beats?
Well, I find a lot of them on YouTube, but I'm in a few bands on BandLab. That's a lot of the reason I do a lot of collabs too, is because I also get a lot of beats from there too, from other people. My mom is actually starting to make music, and I can make music, I can make beats, but I usually end up getting bored. My ADHD brain just wants to sing and like move on to a different project and forget about it. Like I've got a lot of that issue where I start millions and millions. I've got like, for the amount of music I have out there, there's 100 times more of that I've got like sitting in the back burner, and a lot of it is almost ready to go. I know it can be better, and because I'm no professional mixer or anything, like I hear it like how I want it in my head, and it's there, it's so close, like the vision is there, and like you can see it, but it's not enough for me because I'm a perfectionist, and yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of
you don't have a team, so it's safe to say that you don't have a team, like you don't have people that you work with. So you do everything by yourself, completely solely on BandLab.
I've got a little bit of a team, but it's more like just close people that I work with. Like Bad Company, a lot of the people in there I work with, but like mostly it's just like people like Cito, like people that like I met from there, pretty much, and people like you know, people that like artists I fuck with. I make music with my friends, not with people that want to make money.
Okay. So do you know who Jamiroquai is?
I can't say that I do.
Look up Jamiroquai. Professor Remo said that first song gave him Jamiroquai vibes. He also said, do you know who? Well, he said you should listen to Marvin Gaye, Al Green. Do you know who those guys are?
Not off the top of my head, but I'll definitely give them a listen.
Okay,
you guys put me on. I've got so many things saved.
Yeah. So Marvin Gaye, Al Green.
Oh, Marvin Gaye. I know Marvin Gaye. Yeah.
So what about Al Green?
Al Green, no, not off the top of my head.
Okay, check out Al Green. Jamiroquai. I like Jamiroquai. Jamiroquai is interesting. You give a little Jamiroquai vibe. But he's an interesting and also he's a dope artist. So check out Jamiroquai.
We'll do.
So
After stream, I've got a lot of new songs I'm gonna listen to.
Yeah, man. Just like you put me on the Ren and Lil Peep. Big shout out
Mhm.
to all my moderators in the building tonight in the chat, man. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. Big ups to Bronze Bird, man, and everybody that took the time out that day to join the stream tonight, man, and check out me and Dylan on Bearded Studios, man, every Friday 9 to 12 p.m. Central Time, man. Hey, but over there in Aussie land it's like 1 o'clock, one two
Yeah,
something.
about 122, 122.
Yeah, 122 p.m. It's 10:22 p.m. where I'm at. Bronzebird, I know it's probably like 11 to 12 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you above or behind, depending upon where you at. But yeah,
Yeah,
man,
that's late for you guys.
yeah, it's late where I'm at, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit,
Guys are
yeah,
doing
I
this.
know the sun shining
Yeah,
where
it
you
works
at.
out for me. It works out for me. No, it's good.
The
It
sun
gives me something to do in the middle of the day.
Yeah, most definitely. He said give you something to do in the middle of the day. Yeah, man, and keep your spirits up, man, and keep you motivated,
Mhm,
man. We don't want to see the brother
mhm,
depressed, man. I know you mentioned
100%.
that, I didn't want to touch on it, but here on my Monday through Thursday platform, which is Bearded Conversation, every Monday
Mhm.
through Thursday, y'all 9 p.m. 7 p.m. Central Time. Shameless self plugger. Um, uh, what we do on Mondays, we have like a manly man day. Just like topics we go over. What I'm saying is basically not just general discussion or just open discussion. It's more geared towards and catered towards the men. Like if it's sports talk or men's mental health and the things that we could be doing as men to change the environment around us and stuff like that. We kind of get into that. So when you mentioned the depression, like mental health, man, period, we advocate for that a lot, and we encourage people. Well, I encourage people, to get therapy, get some. I think we were talking about it. I think he was on a
Mhm.
platform one night when I was encouraging, about getting therapy and getting counseling and finding that professional that can may help you bring out something that you never thought you
Mm.
had in you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. I just want to mention too, like it's so cool that you do that. Like and like if more people like use their like if there's people with big platforms that just do fucking nothing, and if every and, like if every nobody even just started doing stuff like that, the world would be a different place. You
Thank
know
you,
what I
brother.
mean? Like,
Thank
and
you, brother. Yeah.
I see what you're doing, and it
Mm,
means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to a lot of people, and it will. You just keep doing what you're
mm.
doing.
Yeah, thank you, brother. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate those that appreciate that. And then, I also tell people that, bro, and not trying to, I ain't trying to, take because it's all about you right now. But, I tell
Take it,
people
dude. Take it.
and I tell people that, this is my therapy, you know,
Hmm.
um, outside of if I go see a professional counselor or professional psychiatrist or whatever, like this is my therapy. That's why I always give mention to the fact that if you got something to say, or if you want to change the topic of discussion, or you got something that you think that people don't hear and that needs to be put to the forefront, or even if you just coming to vent and you need some ears, if you just coming to vent and you need some ears and you need somebody to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? I give you that time to come up here and say, speak, and do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like everybody need that. You
Damn
know what I'm
straight.
saying? So like this, yeah, yeah.
Damn
So
straight.
this is my therapy, man. So because I enjoy and I'm thankful and I enjoy the time that I get to have these type of discussions and learn about different individuals and because I like your music a lot. So it's like man, and you're a young man. You're a young man. Just
Hmm.
being able to share your experiences and to hear the growth and maturity and the knowledge that you have as a young man, the wisdom that's being kept or that's been handed down, however you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we hear it when you talk, I can hear it in the creativity in your music. Like I say, man, and every time I hear a song, it's like, man, visuals that's flash through, you know what I'm saying?
That
Yeah,
means a lot,
facts,
man.
facts. Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. He said I like it. A lot of different elements. So Gary says I liked it. It had a lot of different elements and seemed to be layered good. Uh, Professor Remo, what's this? What's this link to, Professor Remo? Professor Remo sending links. What is this to, Professor Remo? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Uh, let's see what Professor Remo, because YouTube be scandalous on what you can show. Let me see. Oh, okay, that's a Jamiroquai song, so I ain't gonna play that song. All right, so that's for you. Dylan. That's a Jamiroquai song.
Yeah,
He put that in the
I've
chat for
already
you.
got it. I've already got
You
it
know what I'm saying?
bookmarked. I already got it bookmarked.
Okay. All right. And Uncle P, what's this? What did Uncle P put up here? Uncle P put and Uncle P put an Al and Uncle P put the Al Gray link in the chat for you. So that's
Yeah, I
Al
saw
Gray.
that too.
Yeah, Uncle P put the Al Grade in that. So you know what I'm saying? You can check out Al Grade. So yeah, Space Cowboy was a
Awesome.
dope album. Was a dope album. Yeah. So yeah, man. Make
It
sure you check
sounds
those
real
two brothers out,
familiar,
man.
man.
I'm pretty Al Green is used to be a country singer. He's real soulful, man. I think you would enjoy Al Green, and I think you're gonna really enjoy Jamiroquai. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
Like I understand like your artistry, you like the diversity and the things that you listen to and how you put your music together, man. I think you're gonna
Love
enjoy
finding
those
new,
two artists. So
love
yeah.
finding new music
So you
artists.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So you say you do music with close people. Um,
Hmm.
so are any of those close people? So are they just working on their craft like you working on your craft, or are they? Would you
Yeah, one
say
of them.
okay? So no professional. Not saying that you guys aren't
Well,
professional
some
and what
people,
you're doing not professional, but as far as
no,
like
some
being in the
people that
studio,
yeah, yeah. Like, do you know who Crook is? Because I've been working with him a lot recently. Like, I'm working with
uh,
people who've got
I
like
heard
a
about a
decent.
Ducito. I know about a lot of them Ducito.
Yeah, I pretty much I know a lot of I don't know. I've made a lot of friends with people with like higher numbers. I know that I could pop off and trend and shit every day. Like I know how to trend. I've even made a few songs trend, but I just don't I can't be asked to just like you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
so much fucking effort.
Mm.
And I just like all that mental capacity. I prefer to spend to making the music, and it sucks because like man, I know I could pop off. I just fucking don't because I yeah.
So, so have you ever been to a professional studio?
No, I can't say that I have. No, I really
Mm.
want to be.
So,
I know someone who knows someone, but
yeah, I was just going to ask. So, like, so how is the music scene in Australia? Like, is it? I know, like I said
it's a
earlier.
lot of garage bands. Like
Okay, okay.
it's that I don't know. Like a lot of people who make it big, they move out of Australia pretty quickly. But there are some local bands and stuff. I forget a lot of their names, but yeah, because I never really got into the more localized stuff because I grew up on the internet. You know, like I was just past that age of like people the word of mouth shit, and I didn't really get that, which I kind of wish that I did, because you know it just feels more genuine. But that being said, the internet does have its perks with like for example being able to like experience so much music, like that's one thing that the internet I think is big. That's a big dub on the internet's like on the the check the task build whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Right. So big ups to the internet for that. And then without the internet, brother, that's how we connected right now. That's how we
Mhm,
able to bring the
mhm.
people. You know what I'm
That's it.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
It's you
And
know it's a double edged sword, but I feel like that's true with everything. Like everything is good for you in moderation. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
most definitely facts, brother. Facts. And also not only in moderation, it also depends on what you do with it too. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Also depends on what you do with it.
One hundred
So,
percent.
yeah, 100%. So again, so no, just your homies, just your guys, and you do it on
Hmm.
band now. So I appreciate the fact of you learning how to mix and master and edit your songs and listen like that's not an easy task. So do you do all of that do BandLab, or do you have any other
Yeah.
software? So you
No,
don't have
pretty
no
much
other
all band lab.
okay, so now
I've got Reaper installed. I just haven't looked at it yet.
okay, so yeah, so what I was going to tell you to do is maybe download another software. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? You use a Mac or a PC?
PC. But
PC.
this is actually I fucked my PC. This is mum's, so that's why I'm not been on such a big grind with my music as much lately. Sorry,
Mm,
someone's knocking on my door. What's
oh,
up? Sorry. Time. No, I'm Give me like a few more hours. Sorry, Jay. Love you. Sorry, my little brother just shut up.
Okay, little bro do music.
He plays guitar actually, and he sings.
Ah,
He's got a voice. I'm trying to get him into it. Don't worry. The whole family's got musical talent.
okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, man, so like I was saying, man, get you, when it comes together for you, maybe invest in a Mac and some
What are
software
you?
and bouncing your
Oh,
songs
get that.
out of BandLab. Yeah,
Sorry.
and then maybe bouncing your songs out of BandLab onto that software, and mixing it down
Yeah.
and getting a little better professional mix. You know what I'm saying? Something like
Yeah.
that. I mean,
100%.
just a little bit. When time permits, or when
No,
money.
that's the goal. Like, I want to be doing it on a proper DAW because as versatile of a fucking editing tool the BandLab is, which may I say, big ups to BandLab for that.
Hey man,
Like,
big ups to
they have
BandLab, y'all too. Yeah.
such a usable like the music creation studio on the internet. Like, I mean, for what it is, it's really really good, man. You can make some really really good music in BandLab, especially for being free too. I mean, the membership helps, but like, you know what I mean? Like, big
Yeah.
ups to BandLab for that.
Facts, man. Hey man, we need one more super chat, man. Uncle P, calm down, man. Listen, man.
Yeah, come on, Uncle P.
I know.
Chill.
Listen, I know somebody got $2, man, that they could donate besides Uncle P, man. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, for
Hey,
real.
hit that cash out, man. Hit that link pinned at the top of the chat. I want to give another big shout out, man, to Uncle P, man. Yeah, man. Uncle P getting
Prometheus
back, man.
bringing the
Uncle P.
fire
Hey,
per fucking
man. Hey,
usual.
man, listen, man. Don't leave our brother out there by himself, man. Don't let Uncle P be in the chat capping, you know what I'm saying, and knocking walls down by himself, man. You know, come on, man. Listen, hey, what was the name of that preacher that locked them doors? Was it I don't remember. I think it was Marvin. How many locked them doors to shut y'all computers down? Y'all know folks be saying I be, you know what I'm saying, shutting the internet off. Shit, don't have me shut y'all internet off. Oh shit, man. What was it? I shut his internet off and did something to their computer, man. Don't have me. All right, y'all. I'll do it to you. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. But like I say, man, I know what'll happen for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Get you, or even if you just get a PC, man, and just get some more software and just run it through that, bounce it out of BandLab, you know what I'm saying? Compress the file or whatever, and send it through that, man. Maybe send your vocals and then you can send the music and then you can play with it. And again, man, like I say, it's a craft. So not only are you rapping, singing, using your vocals, you really getting down to the technical part of it, like putting it together and breaking it
That's
down
what
and
makes
really
it art, man.
yeah. So I like that,
The
man.
hard work you gotta put
Yeah.
into it that makes it art. That's why AI is kind of a bit of a cancer on it.
So let me ask you a question. Speaking of the AI, so I seen a few commercials or something where they had a few producers and they was telling them about the new AI and how it creates and does what it does. And a few producers was like, wow, it's amazing and da 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 da. So for
It's
you,
funny.
how, I just heard what you said.
Me,
So
okay, so personally, I'm not a fan of AI, but that being said, there is a producer on BandLab called Andrew Carden who mixed one of my songs, Overthinking of You. He did a decent job, and he's also Russian. He doesn't speak English, but he was messing around with some AI software, and I did write him. I think I wrote 2 songs for him, and I sent him the lyrics, and he AI'd them through. And when I heard them, I was like, "Fuck! I really wish I did that myself." But also, fuck you, AI.
yeah.
Like
Also,
some of the best I've ever heard my lyrics portrayed. It's like, fuck you.
you write songs as well.
I'm a
Okay.
lyricist, yes.
Okay, you say I'm a lyricist. There you go, man. Put that narcissistic shit on there, man.
Straight
Go ahead
up.
and put it on there. I'm a lyricist, man. What you mean? Right.
I'm a
Yeah.
fucking lyricist.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So something that Cito would ask if Cito was here.
Mhm.
Cito would ask, what song in your catalog right now, if I had to put you on the spot and say, this is I need your best song. I need the song that's gonna make a motherfucker say, come here, Dylan. What song would that be? Do you have that song? And if you have it, drop the link so we can play it.
I might have that song.
Now, did you hear what Cito said? I didn't say this. Cito said this.
Yeah.
Cito said, if I brought somebody in front of you right now and said, I need your best song, I need the song that's gonna get all the people that's in the chat right now, all my moderators, everybody that's donating the super chats to say, come on, we finna get up and we finna move for Dylan. What song is it? Do you have it? And if you do, drop it, the link it in the chat it so we can play it.
The link it in the chat it so you may play it, motherfucker.
I not Dylan. You heard what I said, right? You know what I'm saying? This gotta be okay. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's see what we gonna do. Let's see what he giving us, man. Let me share my screen real quick, and we gonna get to it.
It's a gamble because it's in the works, but I think it'll pay off.
Okay, he said it's a gamble because it's in the works. So now listen, y'all. So since it's in the works, that means it ain't finalized and completed. So it still could need some little tweaks. But listen, you know what I'm saying? So he giving us I guess you could say a major debut of a preview. You know what I'm saying? Until he tweak it. Right. You feel me? And so let's get to it, man. It's called Ape Shit.
Ape Shit with Crook.
Well, Crook. Let's get it.
Voices in my head need to pipe down. Thoughts in my brain need to write down. I ain't Mr. Right just right now. I don't wanna talk, let's fight, pal. Lights out, mic on. I don't give a fuck who right, wrong. All I need is a light to light the bark dog. I can write all night long. Pressure in my head about to make my skull pop. And I don't know nobody that wanna clean that shit. And I know I say a lot of wild and crazy shit in my songs, and I want you to know that I mean that shit. Talk a lot of shit cause I can back it up. This is really me, nobody acting tough. You the type of motherfucker pack his butt, then go catch a case on purpose just to take in the package, bro. Crash on me, hands raised, waiting on the front line, waiting for your chance to shine. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. What I won't give you is my time. You're talking to a 5-time felon, caught cases, no bail, motherfucker, ain't no going home. Sorry, mama, I'm a criminal. Can you please send the package and I hope my letters make it home? Got caught with a Bluetooth slipping in the hallway. Now I'm in the shoe and I don't get no phone. Then they finally let me up my cage, man. I'm pounding on my chest, man. I'm feeling like a fucking King Kong. I'm about to go ape shit. I'm feeling great shit. I just want my mother to know that we made it. Ape shit. I'm feeling great shit. I just want my mother to know that we made it. Mama, we made it. Mama, we made it. I just want my mother to know that we made it. Mama, we made it. Mama, we made it. I just want my mama to know that we made it.
Because survival is a fight, life is more like a dance. For me, the tides of a flow, son, the moon fucking set. Better go with the current in this monumental downpour. How ironic, it doesn't matter what you stand for. Bet the floor is yours, let me welcome to the stage. With regret and remorse, and they got a lot to say, but they want to keep it shorter than my span of attention. I forgot the main course. Fuck, I don't want to let them at the pen again, but then again, a dentist and a nihilist, a medicine, a weapon in my arsenal. I set up on my enemies, take a shot of Hennessy and ketamine. It sounds holy heavenly, but I don't want to be on the receiving end of any evil energy invading me entirely. Supplying any evil entity, better me money, no. If I ever gotta go, I gotta stop, spell the roads. High on starvation and sleep deprivation. Hop on the beating weight, determination. And we going national, higher vibrational exaggeration on radio stations. You're testing my patience, I'm too busy baking up Bernie boys, lacing them. No, I'm not pacing away for the day, but I'm done for the minute, man. Looking like Peter Pan, damn it, I'm about to go ape shit. I'm feeling great shit. I just want my mother to know that we made it. Ape shit. I'm feeling great shit. I just want my mother to know that we made it. We made it.
You want my mama to know that we made it.
I just want my mother to know that we made it. Oh, we made it.
bang, bang.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Yeah, boy. We made it. Mama, we made it. I like that. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that. Hey, Professor say this is what I'm talking about, showing lyrical prowess. Hey, man, man, you know what? Just because Remo like it, you know what?
Man, if you don't get that bullshit out of here.
Yeah, hey, that was dope. That was a dope ass song. So so of course we don't need to know the fucking inspiration behind it. Of course it was moms, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to moms once again, man. It's always, hey, listen, I don't care, man. It's always big ups to moms. I don't care who moms it is, man. You know, whatever she did and what she did do, man. Big ups to all the moms, man. Mother's Day just passed. Big ups to all the moms. Hey, enough about they ass Father's Day coming up. We don't want no goddamn ties neither for all the fathers out there, man. Listen, I'm telling my kids right now, don't bring me no bull. No, on my bag. I was having plans. That's my fault, child. Yeah, man. 'Cause they be doing us wrong on Father's Day, man. You know what I'm saying? With these, I mean, with these, with gifts that they give us. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm like, man, come on, man. I know y'all can do better than that. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, mom get the Pandora bracelets, or you know what I'm saying, a nice set of earrings and all that extra. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, I don't want no damn tie, no socks. You know, I'm just saying, man. You ain't got to go through that yet, Dylan. You ain't got to go through that, man. So
No, I know.
Yeah, be thankful you ain't. Nah, I'm. You know what I'm saying.
No,
Nah, kids.
that being said, though, I've pretty much raised most of my siblings.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. You ain't. Nah, that's what's up.
Yeah,
How many siblings you got?
I've pretty much raised like 7.
Whoa, shit, damn, moms. Oh, 7. That's what's up, man. So, how many brothers? How many sisters?
We got 3 sisters, and if you count on my dad's side, I think it's 5 brothers, maybe 6.
Okay, so you got a lot of siblings, man. Large family. That's what's up, my boy. Very large family. That's what's up.
I struggle keeping count of it, honestly.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You don't do no music with none of your brothers and sisters?
No. Well, they're all musically talented, but none of them, they're all in that stage, and they'll get there. Jaden's learning how to play. Jaden can play like instruments and stuff too. So that's
you the oldest? You the oldest?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. Get them together, man. Get them together like Jackson 5 or something like that, man. Or like the Osmonds or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, that'll be dope though. If you got all your brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? Or I ain't gonna say all, but nice little amount of them, and y'all got together, man, and y'all did. It'll be a nice little project.
It would.
Yeah, nice little project.
I try to get them to make music with me, but they're all like,
yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, so now this might be a hard question for you, but we gonna see how this go. Because you talking about Lil Peep and Ren, and maybe I just I'm out of touch. Not if. Who would be on your musical Mount Rushmore? And I'm gonna give you one reserve. You know how we got the president Mount Rushmore. We got Washington up there, Lincoln up there. I think Roosevelt up there, and I forgot who the other one. You know what I'm saying, but you know how you got yeah. So, who would you put on your musical Mount Rushmore?
Those are good questions. I would say Lil Peep, X, and Juice would all 3 of them. They'd go up there. I would say Frank Sinatra would be up there. And
give me your reserve.
My reserve. Mac Miller.
That's really cause you said Lil Peep, Ren, Frank, Mac Miller. Who else?
Juice and X.
X. No, okay, I'm sorry. You said Peep, Juice, X, Frank, and then Mac. I like the Juice World. I wouldn't necessarily see. I don't know. I guess because I'm from a different, but I respect the Juice World. I like the Frank Sinatra. I like the
See,
Frank.
my thing is like I would put Ren up there, but the thing is like my musical Mount Rushmore is gonna be dead people, like people who've like
Yeah, well,
added, like
it don't matter. Like I'm not knocking your
no,
musical Mount
I know,
Rushmore. I'm
I know,
just,
I know.
for my own sake, I'm just trying to, because it's broad. Because you threw Frank Sinatra up there with Extension and Juice World. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
wow.
know, I know.
And then your backup is Mac Miller, and I rock with Mac Miller, and I like Juice WRLD, and I also like Frank Sinatra. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, but it's kind of different. So like my Mount Rushmore, and everybody, it don't make a difference. Like for me, but just
Yeah.
like musical influences or things, people that I listen to, or people that I thought had an influence. You know what I'm saying? And what I know is hip hop or what it is now. You know what I'm saying? My musical Mount Rushmore would be, for me, I'm putting LL Cool J up there. You know what I'm saying? Even though I really don't listen to him like that, but just the impact that he had, I mess with it. Besides LL Cool J up there, I'm putting Scarface up there. I'm putting Biggie up there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put Lil Wayne. I have to put Lil Wayne up there. You know what I'm saying? And my
Forgot about
backup,
Pac.
would be Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I forgot about Pac, man.
Only reason I'm throwing Tupac in there because I really wasn't a fan of Pac. I'm just throwing Pac, and I
Oh,
know a
really?
lot of people like Pac. Don't get
I
me
really
wrong. I
love
like
Pac.
some of the songs. Don't get me wrong. I like some of Pac's songs. It's just that for me, Biggie was more relatable to me. The Lil Wayne was more relatable to me. The Scarface was
That,
more relatable to me. Um, you
that
know,
tracks.
and
See, growing up in Australia, I didn't have those extra. I couldn't really relate to it, which just made all of them it was just like all the same music for a lot until like I grew up a little bit and could understand it a little bit more and like had it explained to me by some people. But like
yeah, I get it.
it's interesting listening to stuff that has such like because the whole Biggie and Tupac thing like from Australia, like in Australia, like looking at that's like a lot easier to look at it from a third perspective, whereas like I can imagine being in that country,
Mm.
like it's completely different.
Yeah, facts. So, big ups to Uncle P, man, for the dollar super chat, man.
Is
Big
he
ups to
still
Uncle P, man.
going?
Make sure y'all liking that, man. Make sure y'all liking them super chat donations in the building, man. Listen, Cash App scrolling at the bottom, LinkedIn, buy me a coffee, pinned at the top of the chat. Hey, also, man, we got 3-tier memberships, man. We got the bronze beard, man. We got the silver beard and the black beard, man. Make sure y'all join in one of the memberships, man, on Bearded Conversation, man, because we got Roscoe's Rants coming soon. We got members only content, and the only way to get this content is to be a member. And if you get that Blackbeard membership, man, we got discount on the merchandise. You know what I'm saying, man? We coming out with a whole new line of merchandise. You know what I'm saying, that we got going on. Me and Mr. Nobody Man, aka Walter Thomas. Big ups to my boy slash business partner, man. You know, he made this beautiful. Hold on, let me show y'all, man. He made this beautiful Bearded Studios shirt for me tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fucking sick. That's sick
You
as
know what I'm
shit.
saying? Man. Yeah, man. What I'm talking about.
That's
So
dope.
yeah, man. Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. He do his thing, man. So, man, listen. So, man, make sure y'all getting the memberships, man. We hooking the folks up. Also, man, let me give a big shout out, man, real quick, Dylan. Man, to Lynn Chicago Pizza, man, my homeboy, man, got a pizzeria, man. 501 East 61st Street, right here in Chicago, Illinois, located. Make sure y'all check them out, man. Best pizzeria on the south side. 2523 West 79th Street, Dan Soul Food and Bakery. Big ups to Miss Gigi. That's her grandmother's restaurant, man. Big ups to Miss Gigi as well. We sending condolences out to the family, man. She just lost her grandfather the other day. Excuse me. And man, and I just want the family to know that We hear from Miss Gigi, you know what I'm saying, on Bearded Conversations. So man, anybody that's in Chicago, man, it's good soul food. You know what I'm saying? She bake cakes and make the frosting from scratch. I witnessed it for myself. I know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, Urban Lux Cafe, man, 2911 East 79th Street, also located here in Chicago, Illinois, man, on the east side of town. It's a lot of development happening in this area. I'm not necessarily a fan of the development due to the fact that it might be some type of gentrification move, and it's raising taxes or it's doing things like pushing people out who maybe can't be in this area. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that. So, man, the big ups to L Boogie because I want to run for alderman for my ward and maybe bring a grocery store and some other things um, inside of this community that's needed. You know what I'm saying? Not no damn cash program, but like a mental health facility, like a grocery store, so we ain't got to travel miles to get the proper nutrition that we need. Also, man, Urban Lust Cafe, man, I interviewed the young lady, man. Y'all can check the interview out on my channel. I interviewed her, man. So every Wednesday to Sunday, man, she got something going on for the community, and also, the people that support her come support her, man. She do comedy nights, open mic nights, karaoke, game nights. Where we bring the people together, man, have fun. So big ups to her. Also, man, the House of Health and Wellness, the doc, man, she was located 1400 Torrance Avenue, but she's trying to find a new location. But right now, she's doing virtual visits. So, man, if you ever get sick, if you out here, man, we got a doctor for you. Or if you already out here, man, get in tune with the House of Health and Wellness, man. And also, man, we can't forget about the cafe where grown folks play, man. Don't forget May 30th, man. 2025, $10 cover charge, 7 p.m. Wildin' Out Comedy Night. Be in the building. If you in the city, man, I'm going to be there. 17553 South Kesey, located in Hazel Crest, Illinois. I will be in the building, man. I'm going to have me a table. I'm going to be giving out some Bearded Conversation shirts. I'm going to be giving away like 8 shirts, 2 hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Man, and hopefully, yeah, most definitely. See, I wish you, man. So, man, that's why I say, man, we got to get you out here too, man. We can get you into
I
a
know,
few
man. I
spots,
want to see
man.
the country.
But yeah, man. So I support.
I want to see the city too.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So I'll be in the building supporting cafe where grown folks play. So if y'all in the city, man, or in the suburbs, or y'all in surrounding areas and making a trip here, man, this weekend, that's something for y'all to do Friday night, man. If y'all get here Friday early, hey, y'all know what it is, man. So Dylan, man, so your Mount Rushmore, it's pretty interesting, Mount Rushmore, man. It's decent. I like Estichion, man. I like him. You know what I'm talking about? Juice World. I don't know about Juice. Well, I like Juice World, but the hype.
I feel that
Oh,
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. He is a little bit overhyped, but I put him up there out of respect because like he did pave the way a lot for the specific sound for people like Lil Peep, for people like X. He made it. He ripped the veil off, made it like people see that side because of the popularity that he got, and that
yeah.
I'll always respect him for.
And that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, Dylan, man. Man, listen, man. I enjoyed you, man, and man, your music, man, and everything that you bring. You like I said, man. You real mature, man. You got a lot of wisdom to be so young. Also, man, I think that's that spirit, man, or that fight, that your mom had, in keeping you, man. And you know what I'm saying, and letting you be who you meant to be, man. We got to get you on stage, man, out there in Australia, man. We got to get you. We got to make you
100%.
an international superstar, man. I see it. Yeah, man. We got
100%.
to. Yeah. Like Uncle P say, man. You got a real unique sound. I like it, but that last song, hey, that last song though, that ape shit,
Mhm.
it put me in the vibes of opposite of Eminem. So do you like Eminem?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so it gave me like the opposite vibes, like a more
Like
positive
anti
Eminem
Eminem.
type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
I like
still
that.
dope as hell, but just like anti Eminem type shit, like
Yeah,
a different,
yeah, yeah,
like it was a split. Yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
yeah. Fuck
Anybody
yeah.
ever told you that though? that comparison,
No,
that type
that's the first
comparison.
time. That's the first time we got that comparison, and I think I like that. That's sick.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I get that. He said, I think I like that. Yeah, man. Because I'm listening. Like Professor said, man. The lyrical prowess, man. Like the lyrics and the choice of music. So, how do you go about choosing the music or putting the lyrics to the music? Like, how does that work for you? Like, do you come up with the lyrics first and then do the music, or do you get the music and then put your lyrics to the
Well,
music, or is it a I get half here, half there type thing?
some okay. So a lot of my faster verses are bars that I've already spit. But like because I'm a believer that like until like once the music finds its music, like music, like it's the same message said in other ways, but a lot of the really fast bars are usually um how do I put this? Like refined and like over time. Like that's where how I write a lot of my fast verses. But mostly I just meditate on it, and I find the beat first, and I'll meditate on the beat, and I'll just hum and I'll sing along, and I find that I can freestyle when I'm really really high, but I can freestyle R&B and like freestyle like otherwise like, but unless I'm really, really fucking high, I can't freestyle fucking rap. But I've got a couple
Okay.
freestyles
Uh, Uncle
that
P said
kill.
we got to get Dylan to visit America, most definitely,
Yes,
and we
y'all
got to get
do.
over there too, man. Hey, that's one thing I do encourage my people to do, man. Get them passports, y'all. We need to have different experiences. We need to experience different cultures, different traditions. Learn what's out there. Smell different air. Put your feet on different soil. Touch different grass. Eat different foods. You know what I'm saying? Learn different people. You know what I'm saying? Get them passports, man, and start traveling, y'all. I guarantee you that your life will be a lot less stressful. Well, you know what? I'm not going to guarantee that because some people like to stress, but it can
Dude, some
help.
people need it.
It can help. Yeah, some people like for some people just fucked up, Dylan. They just like to stress, but it can help, man. It can be therapeutic for you. Just like with the music, man. And we hear it, man. Like the creativity inside of your music. Like I say, every time I listen to it, bro, it's like, I get flashes of visuals. Like, man, damn, like I already got a video. You know what I'm saying in my head.
Yeah, yeah. No, I feel you. I'm a bit the same. I don't know. Ever since I took psychedelics, I realized that I've always been a bit psychedelic. Like, cause like it wasn't that different to reality. Does that make sense? Like, and I tried for psychedelics for the first time this year, and like I realized that I kind of just think like that. Like, does that make sense? A lot of
Okay.
the way that I
Yeah.
describe something is that there's visuals attached to it. Like, does that make sense? Because of the way that I think. Like, I don't know. There's always visuals in my head. Like,
Okay.
it's hard to explain. It's like I've got 20 million tabs open at all times. I'm really fucking ADHD, probably a bit autistic too, but you know what? It's all neural love.
And
Neural
we all
love, man.
listen. We all on the spectrum. We all are a little bit autistic. You know what I'm saying? That's facts.
Mhm.
Whether people want to believe it or not. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? We all are. Now the ADHD, I can't help with that, brother. Check out on y'all. Go
Yeah,
get you better. See, but that's why
dude.
it's self medication. You know.
That's
But
right.
but even with that ADHD, is it hard to make music with the ADHD? Is it hard for you to make music?
100%.
How does that?
It's hard to do anything consistently. Like, it's hard to start new routines or break out of any routine that you do get yourself in. Dude, ADHD, people like make it out to be a superpower, and there are aspects of it that I would not change for the fuck. In fact, I wouldn't even change that I have it for the world. Let's be honest. But the downsides of it are like so taxing emotionally and mentally. Like, for example, like that I don't even remember what I was like. I barely remember what I was going to say. Like, it's hard to stay on topic. My brain, it doesn't stick on a train of thought very well unless I'm by myself or in my own head, and then that can be overwhelming too because like I can delve pretty deep, and then I can like it's sort of like where like you stare into the abyss long enough and it stares back sort of feeling. Like and it's also constantly overthinking. It can be very very socially, like there's a lot of social pressure on there too to act normal. around people, and like that is something that I've been letting go of too. Actually, what I started doing for, and this is a big up for anyone who rides public transport and also wants to be an artist. If you sit in the back of the bus and you sing your fucking heart out, what are they gonna do? Literally, they like if they got a problem with it, what are they gonna say something, and then yeah, you'll shut up. But like you nine times out of 10, in fact, I never got told to shut up, and that's how I built up a lot of my confidence for like singing in public and stuff. As I did that, and that was actually the first thing. And then the next thing that I started was I after going through a breakup, one of my friend's mom told me something that stuck with me to this day. It's like, I don't ever hear you say anything positive about yourself, and like that made it click in my head. Like, she's right. I don't speak about myself in a positive light, and I don't. And then how am I supposed to think of myself in a positive light and give myself love? And then I sort of realized that self love is a job and not a feeling. And like, anyway, point is, ADHD is a bitch.
So now I'm finna be nosy. You know what I'm saying? I got to be nosy. So this breakup had you all messed up in the press?
Yeah. Well, okay. So, all right, you want to hear that story? So we met. Me and my ex, we met on New Year's.
Let me walk.
Okay.
Wait, hold the tail. Wait, Dylan. Hold the tail. So I understand what you're saying. You're saying this young lady. So how long were you guys together first?
A year.
Dylan. So let me Dylan. So let me tell you something, man. Dylan. A year is not enough time.
I know, but listen, it was my first like real relationship. I mean, not my first like real relationship.
So how old are
you?
Dylan. So how old are you?
Sorry?
How old are you?
20.
You 20? How old are you? 21? You 20. So, yeah. Dylan. Yeah, 20. So you 20 years old, Dylan. Man, if you don't go find a kangaroo, barbecue him, call the Scooby Snack man, you know what I'm saying, and get your homies together, man.
I did.
Hey, go find you a chick, man. Boy, you better stop. You ain't even live yet.
I know, man.
You ain't live yet to be depressed about no damn woman.
Oh, I was, but it wasn't just a woman, man. It's just like that. So basically, she left me for my best friend and drug dealer at the time that we were living with. And that like fucked me up because it wasn't just that too. Like,
oh my god, dude! Like, oh my god, did you say
so much
and drug dealer? Wow.
Also, my mom was just broken out of a 16-year relationship with an abusive dude, and I just lost another best friend who I put up in my house, who ended up beating his girlfriend in my house. There was a lot that happened like in that year. Like that it wasn't just a girlfriend. Like it was just a big
yeah. Okay, so and that's what I was going to get to. I was going to say that maybe it was something deeper, or was it some other things going on? Because again, as well spoken and mature and as much wisdom as you project or seem to have, I just can't see just that. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people, some people brains who are just like, man, eccentric. It does a down spiral does tend to be just that, a fucking down spiral. Because of the way your brain works. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that completely. But I think you kind of got it a little bit more together. So that's why I was thinking maybe it was some other things. You know what I'm saying, going on. I didn't know. Or not that I was poking the private, because I'm poking the private, but you know what I'm saying? Because I just want to make sure you're all right and you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Even with social engagements, like you say, because even within this, even though you sing on the bus and you comfortable with speaking, but I just don't want you up here just going through the motion and the rhetoric. That's why, I like to make it a conversation more or less than an interview. So, that I'm talking to feels comfortable. And that I feel comfortable with, being able to relate and let this person speak. So, yeah, man, So, and trauma, and guess what, y'all? That shit needs to happen, man. But yeah, Dylan, don't worry about it, man. That shit gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a new friend, a new drug. I mean, I ain't gonna say the drug dealer part, but hopefully
already done, man. Already done.
Listen. No. You're gonna get a new girl. You're gonna get a new Scooby Snack, man. Listen, we Scooby Snack. Scooby snack dealer. Say Scooby snack dealer.
Scooby snack, yeah, Scooby
Yeah,
snack.
Scooby snack. You know, and
Scooby
you know
snack.
what? Speaking of
You
Scooby
right.
snack, and speaking of
Speaking
Scooby
of,
snacks, I wish people would stop goddamn equating Scooby snacks to edibles. That is not what the hell I say Scooby snacks is. I've been
it's good
calling
to know that actually, because I was a bit confused on that, but it's good to know that.
yeah. So I don't call edible Scooby snacks. I know get it because doggy treats and Scooby Doo and all that. Yeah. But
I
no,
know
I'm
what
just
you
making
mean.
a different reference because it was the Scooby snacks is what made him feel good. So it was the Scooby snacks, right? He did. Hey, he got brave for them Scooby snacks. You feel me? So that was it ain't
Fucking
necessarily
right.
something you eat. It could be something you ingest or something that you know what I'm saying? Like Bill Clinton say. Bill Clinton say, I didn't inhale. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, but you know, yeah. And I'm fucking
That's
Bill
brilliant.
Clinton. You know he wasn't
That's
shit.
fucking brilliant.
But you know, just the point of you being able to realize that it was other things going on, or just to be able to experience those emotions, and like you say, that was the first time that you really experienced that type of feeling for a young lady. You know, so and that can be hard, man. Trust me. We all been through it as guys and as younger guys and younger women, man. This ain't I ain't saying it like that, but you know, when the only reason I'm saying stop it because as you get older and you go do different things, you gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trust me, brother. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. You go listen. You gonna have stories to tell. You know what I'm saying? You go have stories to tell. Uh, is that a bong, Dylan?
No, shut up. Hold on.
It's Dylan. Dylan is hitting the bong.
No, hold on. What are you talking to me? What are you talking to me? What are you what?
Oh shit! Dylan is hitting the bong. Hey, yeah. Hey, so speaking of Scooby snacks, so how are the Scooby snacks down there?
Oh, pretty good. But I mean, I can guarantee you they're nothing compared to that. Also, so much more expensive. Alcohol is more expensive. Anything that is fun is more expensive in Australia because we overdo it. You're speaking, I
Wow.
can't hear you.
Man, that's great. So is Scooby snacks legal down there?
Yeah.
You
Oh, they're
can't hear me?
not for commercial use, but I can hear you now. You can get a prescription, but most people don't. No, some people do.
Wow.
I've got like many people. I know many people with prescription. I personally don't necessarily have a prescription, but I think I think I might be wise enough to know that Scooby snacks are good for me. Not necessarily good for me, but like, shit, it's better than what they would be putting me on.
So, question: is the Scooby snack man bringing you medicinal Scooby snacks, or is he bringing
Mhm.
you, you know what I'm saying, regular Scooby snacks?
No, it's medicinal. It's medicinal. It's like actually I know a few people when I was and the reason I say it's nothing compared to your guys' stuff is because I had a dealer. This is actually the dealer that my ex left me for. But I know his people, so I can get on. It's just more expensive. But I was smoking upwards of 30% every day, and I was also snorting Ritalin, which it's an ADHD medication and a stimulant, which just fucked up my brain for a bit. While I was like, it's good enough to fuck up your brain if you smoke it consistently, and I think that's a good sign. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what? So what made you
I
crush
had
up the
to take a bit
Ritalin
of
and
a.
snort it versus just taking it in the pill form?
I just like things in my nose. What can I say?
Okay. So did it hit hard? Did you feel it?
Oh yeah, fucking earth.
Snort sniffing it
Fucking earth.
as it would.
Fucking earth. And I got
Okay.
shamefully good at crushing things up.
Wow. Well, you know that remind me of you ever seen the Fresh Prince
Yeah,
of Bel-Air?
yeah.
Not the one with Will Smith, the remake.
Oh, I don't think I've seen the remake now.
Yeah, so we got this little app out here called Peacock, and they did a remake of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and Carlton was sniffing his he was sniffing his medication, his anxiety medication that kept him, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I don't quote me, but whatever he had going on with him, you know what I'm saying, he was sniffing his medication, which led him into, doing other shit. That was crazy. So when you said sniffing Ritalin, I'm like, damn, that was on the Fresh Prince.
It's like
I mean, I know people probably do that, but I don't.
Yeah, no,
Well,
that's
you
fair.
say
And so it started out as a bit of a joke actually. So I met all my friends in TAFE. It's like free university here, right? And like one of my friends was prescribed it, and they found a sheet and they thought it was empty, and they filled it into a paper airplane and they threw it. And I was making jokes before about snorting it because we were all just like fuckwits, right? And then it landed in my lap, and I unpeeled it, and there was just one pill I found in there, and I was like, well, now I have to do it, don't I? Because I'm a fuckwit and a bit of a class clown. And then I did it. I was like, oh, actually.
Oh my goodness, man. Damn, Dylan. That's why your ass so creative, man. Nah, let me stop.
Yeah.
But
No,
man,
it's
but
not.
listen,
But yeah.
whatever, man. Listen. So question, like I know you do a lot of music and you make music when you can, and like you say, you got problems with the consistency of it. But again, you do have a decent little catalog. Have you ever thought about putting a EP or a project together, like for an album, or
Yeah.
maybe just an EP 7-song EP just to put out?
Well, no,
You know what I'm saying, that tells a story, or that's you know what I'm
I
saying.
had an idea of because I was studying up on Norse mythology, and the Norse runes, the Outer Firthark, they all have like very distinctive like meaning, and like I don't know, they all tell a different story themselves. I noticed, and I wanted to make a like a maybe an album with like one song for each of the runes telling a story of like or like something like that. I think would be really interesting. I also had another idea, like Edo Sum Dies Bacchius, which means I'm devoted to Dionysus. It basically means I love tobacco and wine, because Bacchius sounds like Baccy, and we call tobacco Baccy here. And Dionysus wine. The whole thing is like it was going to be like a party album, but I kind of scrapped that idea as like my music started to evolve a little bit. I started like moving less from dependency to more trying to get out of dependency, and like that's the interesting thing about music. Like the reason I started doing it and the reason I'm doing it now are two very different things. Like, you know what I mean? Like I started like almost as an homage to just giving into like yourself, and I've come out of it like more resisting those urges to like consume. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, it makes plenty of sense. So you said Norse mythology. So what's the primary religion on the continent of Australia?
Amen.
Australia.
I'm busy, man.
Christianity?
You'll be.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Just wondering how long you'll be.
I'm not sure yet. Probably like an hour.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Mom will be pretty upset. But...
I don't really care, bro.
No. Just give me 15 more minutes, Dylan. We get 15 more minutes, Dylan.
Okay.
15 more minutes. We be 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Yep.
15.
15 minutes.
It's just
15 minutes, man. We gonna wrap this up real quick because I don't want moms to be upset, man. Big ups to moms. But
yeah,
so last a couple of questions. We gonna get up out of here. So the Norse mythology, like, is that something? Is that a culture that's heavy in Australia, or is that just something that you're into?
No, not necessarily. I'm just really interested in it.
Oh, okay. So Christianity will probably be the mainstream shit that's going on, or
yeah. It's pretty much Christianity here.
Okay.
But most of my friends, we were, a lot of us were raised by people who were either raised by Christians and defected from that, or who were raised by Christians and have like really bad, or like other religions and like have really bad experiences with it. I've got a lot of friends in the LGBTQ plus too, which is a pretty big thing down here too. A lot of like because of like the culture and stuff, like they tend to be outcasts, and I just fit in with the outcasts more. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like and like that's and like a lot of them have those stories of just being oppressed by religions and stuff. And like I've always kind of had a view on organized religion as being a little bit deceitful.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Like I feel like telling someone from the get go how like that they
Oh yeah,
like
brother.
can't
Yeah.
like go out and like experience other things, or like if they think a certain way they're wrong. I think that's wrong in itself, and I think it was definitely used a bit for like as like to control the populace, and it was used for the wrong things, and that's my only reason that I dislike. Like no offense to anyone who isn't in organized religion, like I just personally doesn't go for me.
Yeah, most definitely facts, man. I resonate with what you're putting down, man. I agree. But you know, I heard when you said your mom was a Jehovah Witness. I was kind of shocked because I'm like, damn, Jehovah Witness is all the way in Australia, huh? You know what I'm saying? That's something, that's that's something here. You know, that's the thing here. You know, Jehovah Witnesses will go door to door, knock on the door, and everybody would,
Yeah,
you know,
so I
what
grew
I'm
up doing
saying,
that.
curtains and hide from them and stuff like that. I was inviting to them. I used to love to talk to Jehovah Witnesses, man. I used to open the door and I
They're
used to
great to talk to. Don't join the religion.
man. I used to open up the door. I used to open up the door. I used to grab globes and man, I used to listen. I used to talk to him, man. I used to ask
Yeah,
questions.
to talk to them. Ask
Yeah.
questions. Don't join the religion. I'll tell you that for a
No,
fact.
no, 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 no. Listen, I'm not into none of that. So you know what I'm saying. I
Yeah, you
believe
don't want to know what goes
in
down behind some of the closed
yeah,
doors. I'll tell you that.
yeah. I believe in more of a universal principle versus
Mhm.
you know, a structural. I guess you could say a structured religion or a traditional religion. So
Mm.
I don't do that anyway. So man, I'm more of a metaphysical individual.
Yeah.
I'm more of a universal individual. I believe in the karmas and
Yep.
things of
Same
that nature.
wavelength, bro. Same
Yeah,
wavelength.
man. Yeah, and frequencies and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
yeah, man. So that's what it is, man. But man, listen, man. Before we get up out of here, man, I want you to again tell the people who you are. Let them know where they can find your music. Um,
Alrighty.
and you know, and tell them something good.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dylan Demeter, and you have just been watching Bearded Studios interview me and me fumble my way through it, just like I'm fumbling my way through this brilliant speech. You can find my music on BandLab at Skullstorm. You can find my YouTube. You can follow my Instagram. All those links will be through the BandLab. It's easy to find through the BandLab. And if you don't have BandLab, download fucking BandLab. Come on. I've really appreciated having being accepted into this community and being brought onto the show has been a big highlight for my week. And yeah, I look forward to maybe jumping on a few more sometime and just being on the next episode. And peace, love, and all that jazz to everyone else and everyone who's seen me. Big ups to Uncle P. Big ups to any of my friends if they're still watching. And if they're not, fuck you. No, no, but much love to everyone, and yeah, I really appreciated coming out.
Hey man, we appreciate you, man. Big ups to Dylan Demeter, man, aka Skullstrom, man. Listen, man, make sure y'all get on BandLab. Y'all can check him out, man. I played a few joints of his, man. Y'all can go check him out. I'm pretty sure he got an extensive catalog, man, which I
I
know
did.
he do. Yeah, which I know he do. So man, go support, man. He part of the
And
family now.
I want to mention I'm always down to collab. So if any artists are listening and you want to collab, hit me up. I'm 100% always down to collab with anyone. I'm not one
And
of those people who charges. Like I will happily like collab with anyone always. Like no matter how famous I get.
yeah, most definitely, man. And
Depending on
that's
business.
respect. And that's something that I'm gonna try to put together as well. All the artists that I done interviewed on the channel, man. I want to try to get a project where all you guys can try to work together. And we can
Yeah,
make
that'd be awesome.
we can potentially make some funds and get you guys something in y'all pocket. You know what I'm saying? So
That'd be so cool.
yeah, that's something that I'm trying to look into. Oh, one more question, man. Do you have a video team or photography team or somebody that shoots videos out there?
I don't, but I've got a lot of good friends who are really good with cameras, and I know a few people who major in photography too. So like I've got a lot of artistic people around me. I've got all the tools that I need. Everything I need is right in front of me. I've just actually got to reach out and do it, and that's
Okay,
where the
okay,
ADHD becomes a pain in the ass.
okay. I know you're gonna get to it. I know you're gonna get to it.
Mhm.
Hey man, with that being said, man, big ups to Dylan Demeter, man. You know what I'm saying? I knew his family member, man, from the land down under, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Ozzy in the house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not Aussie, Ozzy. You know what I'm saying? With the O. You know what I'm
With
saying,
the
man?
out.
Yeah, man. Big up to Dylan, man, for joining the stream tonight, man. Peace and blessings to Dylan, man. Hey, make sure y'all tuning in every Friday, man, for Bearded Studios from 9 to 12. Listen, man, Dylan, we enjoyed you tonight, brother. I know you got to get up out of here, man. Listen, respect, peace and blessings. You know you're welcome anytime, man, to come through Monday through Thursday, Friday, or on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying, to join the stream. So listen tomorrow, y'all. I'll probably be streaming from 9 to 2. So make sure y'all tuning in for Bad TV, man. That's where everybody that I done interviewed, I play their music and give them a spin and, you know, get the people, you know what I'm saying, to know who they are. So Dylan, man, I know you got to get up out of here, man. I just want to say thank you again. And we appreciate you here, man, for joining the stream tonight. So
Of course.
get to the family, take care of your business, man. You can see yourself out. Big ups to you,
All right,
man.
man.
Yeah,
Much
peace,
love.
man. Yes, sir.
Fucking love.
Hey, man, big ups to Dylan, y'all, for joining the stream, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that, man. Bearded Studios, man. We had Dylan, the media in the building, man, aka Skullstrom, man. Hey, make sure y'all get on Band Lab, man. Make sure y'all get on Band Lab and check out Dylan Demeter, man. So listen, tomorrow, you know, I'll probably spend a little bit more of his music, man, and hopefully, you know, we get him back on the stream again. You know, in some different places, you know, and have different discussions. Listen, hey, the young guy, man, listen, he got a good head on his shoulder, man, and he got good discussion, you know. Um, it ain't about you know, a belief or it ain't about a right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? Good conversation. I like what the young man doing. I like his craft. I like the fact that he's working on his craft, man. And the songs that we played, man, listen, man, the brother had his very first song. You can see the growth and development in the music. You can see the maturity in the music. And again, you know, the vision that he has, you know, when he put his songs together, you know. So with that, man, big ups to Dylan, man, and big ups to his moms too, man, and big ups to everybody moms out there. But big ups to Dylan moms, man, for, you know, having that conviction and commitment and that love to keep her child, you know, because, you know, she got something special. You know, just like I was saying the other day, man, when L Boogie was in the chat, you know what I'm saying, shoot it down, man. Listen, you ain't gotta, you know, everybody greatness ain't everybody's greatness. You know what I'm saying? You can be great in your own way. You know, take the time out to learn you know, and feel your way around, you know what I'm saying? So you can be great, man. And listen, even if you're not great, you could be part of the family here on Bearded Studios, Bad TV, Bearded Conversation. Listen, this is an open platform, open forum, man, that we have every Monday through Thursday and on Saturdays, man. Um, and sometimes on Fridays too, where people can come up, man, and listen. If you do music, I'm letting y'all know if y'all do music or you know somebody that do music, send them my way, man. You know, we can interview them. If you know people who produce music, you know, as far as making beats or people who are musicians that may play an instrument, you know, hey, send them my way. Or if you know somebody that's in the music that might have been a bodyguard or this or that or the third, and that's got an interesting story to tell, you know, send them my way. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a big shout out to my co-host, man, that wasn't in the building tonight, but you know, they always here in spirit, man. Big ups to L Boogie, big ups to Roscoe P, and big ups to my co-hostess with the mostest, my little one, AJ. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, all love, all love. He say, hey man, listen, bigger, come on, man. Oh my goodness, brother Prometheus, man, gifted 5 Bearded Conversation memberships, man. Listen, he gifted 5 memberships, man. Big man, Uncle P showing out. And Uncle P out here showing out, man. I was gonna do that, Uncle P. I was gonna give some memberships too, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna let the people know. But big ups to Uncle P, man, for supporting the stream tonight. Big ups to Uncle P, man, for riding all the way out with me. Been one of my biggest supporters since he joined the family. You know what I'm saying? Uncle P, you beat me through it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to our guest that we had in the building tonight, Dylan, man. Hey, listen, y'all, it was a great conversation. It was a great time to be had. I really enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was just all love, man. And big ups to Dylan, man, just for even coming up here telling the story. You know, having being brave enough to tell us some of the things that he exposed, you know, again, you know, listen, it don't matter if we end on a positive note, if we end on a negative note, or we just end on a neutral note. It's always ties back to how we open up the show. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditation. Because we don't know what's going on. We think we got issues. Other people have issues as well. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to knock down my own plight or my own you know what I'm saying? Because it's about my people, but I just want my people to know that everybody's people, everybody's human, everybody you know has trials and tribulations and obstacles. Some just, you know, a little bit less than others, but you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a fight for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so what? Our fight just happened to be a little bit harder than others. You know, that just means we got a little bit more fight in us than the rest of the world. You know, so shit. Since we know that, that's how we move this needle. You know what I'm saying? Since we know that, let's pick up these hammers. Let's pick up these nails. Let's pick up this wood. Let's pick up this steel, and let's start rebuilding our villages. You know what I'm saying? One village at a time. I mean, one village at a time. I'm sorry, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? One village at a time, man. And that's with that support. You know, we all have to support each other, man. You know, Uncle P, much love, man, for hitting that super chat. You know, we had a few people in the building. And I ain't knocking people for not supporting, man, because if you're in the building and you watching and you liking and you sharing the stream, you know, that's support. You know what I'm saying? That's most definitely support. You know, and if you coming back and you continuously doing that and you being part of the family and you engaging and you interacting, you know what I'm saying? That's what we want here on the channel. You know what I'm saying? We need that. We need that. You know what I'm saying? We need that. You know? So man, big ups, man, to Prometheus, man, for gifting Big Bro, you know what I'm saying, that membership, man. We need that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, listen, y'all. And of course, you know I got the 310 membership type shit, but you know, man, when I drop it and I upload it, man, if y'all remember, you know y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong now, when we pick up traction, you know what I'm saying, L Boogie told us the Thumb It Up crew just gonna be the Thumb It Up crew. You know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all know what it is, though. They fuck with it, so they don't fuck with it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get it in and get it in and get it in, you know? Hey man, listen, man, I love coming up here, man, being with y'all, man. I'll be having so much fun, man. But man, it's about that time. No. Before I get up out of here though, you know what I'm saying? Before I do get up out of here, um, I do want to say this. Hold on. Who was this? Skilla Baby, man. Oh, well, actually a few things before I get up out of here. So the Pacers beat the Knicks tonight, 114 to 109. So the Pacers are up 2-0 on the New York Knicks, and OKC is up 2-0. You know what I'm saying, over Minnesota. So you know that's why I said I wanted to see it. Anyway, OKC and the Pacers. You know what I'm saying. So if everybody keep playing like how they playing, man, I think that's what's gonna happen. Look, ESPN bet underdog fantasy draft for DraftKings. Hey man, come sponsor your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me that code, give me that link. You know what I'm saying? Give me a couple of shirts, you know. Y'all giving it to everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I could do this shit too, you feel me? I don't need nobody else. You feel I ain't saying it like that, but you know, I can get out with somebody else. I could break another motherfucker up here. We could do it, but you know what I'm saying, man? Listen, hey, I can get it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all don't need Stephen A. Y'all don't need Shannon Sharp. Shit, I listen. You know, shit, man. I might just start traveling, going to sit at games and shit. Y'all, is that car? Damn. Yeah. Sitting, you know what I'm saying, on the flow. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And after the game, hey man, Whoop the bell, man. Yo, weak ass, man. You ain't even with. Oh, yo, who was you? You know what I'm saying? Look. That's how I get the interview. You feel me? They ready to whoop me. I'll fuck around, pull out. Oh, wait a minute. Damn, y'all, I'm talking too much. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm egging them on. You know what I'm saying? They might down there, talking about be ready to put the hands on me. You know what I'm saying? So they realize this ain't even what they was supposed to be doing type shit. You know what I'm saying? Better get the interviews and shit. But yeah, man, like, you know. Don't forget about me. Y'all hit me. Underdog, ESPN Bet, DraftKings, FanDuel. You know what I'm saying? All y'all, all of them, all of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I did say OKC and the Pacers, man. The underdog team is the Pacers. That's who I really would want to see, and I think it'll be a better game, even though New York Knicks are the bigger market over here on the East. You know what I'm saying? And they was trying to have a story written and we don't know yet, man. There's still some more games to go. So hopefully the Knicks can pick it back up to make it competitive. You know what I'm saying? When I say competitive, that means in wins. You know what I'm saying? Because the games have been close. In that first game, it really should be 1-1 right now. As far as from the looks of it, it should be 1-1. If we give it the eye test, but I was telling people that the Knicks was gonna blow that game. I was telling Brother D Demore that the Knicks, man, know how to fuck up a wet dream, and that's what they did. They went into overtime and they lost 135 to 138, which is insane when they was up 14 points with damn near 6 minutes left in the damn fourth quarter. Like that boy got hot out there. I don't even know the man's name. That's how much I don't know nobody but Halliburton, and I really don't know him. I know about Miles Turner. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and also that boy that was on the Lakers, Thomas Bryant. I think what I'm saying? He got a ring. Oh, I know about Siakam. See, with all that, I know about him, but ain't nobody really raving over these players. You feel me? And, over there in the Western Conference finals, man, listen, Gobert is not, no. Michael Conley, no. Julius Randle, man, you gotta step it up and be a leader, man. You gotta be the Robin to Anthony Edwards, Batman, in order for you guys to come back from this series. I think that series can be very competitive if Julius Randle wake the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And Anthony, talk to him, Rudy. All I need you to do, don't even worry about scoring. I just need you down on the block on defense every time. I need you down low, fake banging and popping out when I drive every time. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, Anthony, you say you want to be known as the motherfucker who come out there and just play and win games and the best competitor. Listen, you got to start talking to your players, man. Listen, you got to start talking to the coach, get some new schemes going. Other than that, because if you don't, man, Shea Kid Giltry or SGA, we ain't even do all that. With Chet Holmgren and that Green boy, man, like they got y'all number. They got fresher legs. They the younger team, they running and gunning. Not only that, what I'm saying, they taking responsible shots. They taking shots. They making shots count when they need to, and they making the right shots. They not just coming down, shooting and chucking up threes. You know what I'm saying? He say, by the way, I got called he say, by the way, I called the lurkers. All right, Uncle P, man. He said, I love support my Chicago people, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man, big ups to man. Y'all know what it is. Big ups, man. Let me put this back there, too. Bam, man. Let me see. Y'all see it. Let me, hold on, Uncle P. Let me do this. Bam, man. Bearded Conversation, Chicago's #1 podcast. If you ain't in tune, get in tune, man. Hit the motherfucking like button, man. Hey, so sub to the channel, man. Share the stream and do me a favor, y'all.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and don't forget to hit that cash app and that super chat, man. Big up to Uncle P tonight, man, for tearing that super chat up. You know what I'm saying? Helping your boy reach his goal. Hopefully, tomorrow or Monday, man, you know what I'm saying? When I come back and stream again, man, we can get the people, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, hook us up. But yeah, man, listen, and moderators, don't forget, man, I will be getting with Mr. Nobody, man. All my moderators that I shout out, I will be getting y'all, you know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that's here that's close to me, man. Ain't no way that and Professor Remo, I got you 2-time on a 2-time. But but all my moderators that's close that's here, man, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way I can't get y'all merchandise. And for the ones that's not here, best believe we gonna work on it, man. That's my promise. You know. So don't even worry about it, man. We're gonna get you some bearded conversation shirts and some bearded studio shirts, and we gonna get it, man. You know, we gonna get it. Hey, and big ups to Uncle P for catching them lurkers too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, that's what it is, man. It's positive energy over here, man. Good people, man, good energy, good spirits, man, good conversation, good vibes. That's what we try to project and give to the people, man. Again, man, once again, big ups to Dylan, man, all the way from Australia, man, the land down under, giving us a like and a taste into the life of Dylan, man. He said some pretty interesting things, man, and gave us a glimpse into his uh, um, experiences and what he's been through. I just want to say to that brother, even though he's gone and I know he had to get off, so I let him go. But if he was here, this is what I would say to him, man. I just want to let him know that I respect him and I give him his flowers. And I support him putting all the work into the craft, that he's putting into the craft and taking the time out to learning the things that he's learning. You're a young man. You're gonna have plenty more experiences with what's going on. I'm not trying to negate any feelings of emotions or any of the experiences that you have had in your life thus far. Just know there are many more experiences to come. Keep your head up. Go through your emotions. Don't let your emotions overcome you. We have these emotions because we need to experience them. So live within them, but don't let them consume you. So you say you're in your depressive state right now, be there. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has to understand it comes to grip. There's a time when we all are in a place that's dark. That's not jovial. That's not light. You know, and that's crazy because we are light. You know, we are waves, we are frequency. You know what I'm saying? As a people, as a creation, as far as science go. But that's another story. We ain't gonna get into that. And I like, the versatility of the things that, he spoke on with the with the Greek mythology in the Norse mythology. Man, like that's pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like I like when younger people, and listen, I done interviewed a few younger people, you know, and I like when they bring that element, and this is why I say we need to have more effective communication with our younger people and understand that they have a voice, and that their voice is important. And a lot of times, by us not teaching them that their voice is important and letting them know that they have a voice because we might be people of authority or parents, and a lot of times we overrule, but we overrule in times of because of a protective nature, or because a sheltered nature, because but again, these are a lot of learned experiences because some of these things we go through and we don't want this to happen to our kids. So, but again, man, I always say this shit don't come with a handbook. It's hard. Just like getting on YouTube, interviewing people and having the right questions and knowing what to ask and being in a consistent flow of a conversation, and making a person feel welcome. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a consistent thing. It has to be a practice thing. Not everyone can speak well. Not everyone can get in front of a crowd. Honestly, y'all, shit, it could be one, two, three. It could be 1,000 or 1,000,000 people watching. Guess what? When I get up there, I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna talk. Listen, you give me give me my Scoobies. You know what I'm saying? And there's other shit that I don't need that I'm trying to get rid of. And some water or some OJ. Listen, you can get 3 hours easy out of me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see it. Y'all know it, man. My peoples know it, man. That's why I rock with my peoples and I show my peoples as much love. You know what I'm saying? My regulars, you know what I'm saying? My moderators, and the people that pop in, man. That's why I give it as much love as I give it. I understand it's a theme and it's a trick, or I don't want to say trick. I don't want to use this word trick so loosely. But it's a niche. It's an algorithm for what we're doing and how to create and I don't necessarily want to say go viral, but make an imprint or have an imprint in this. I most definitely we know that, you know what I'm saying? But your boy chose the slow grind, and the slow grind is my grind, and my grind is y'all kind. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love my people, man. You know? That's why I love my people. But Prometheus, man. Good night, Prometheus, man. We finna get up out of here, man. I wanted to before I got to talking and running my mouth and mumbling, I was supposed to close the show down. But I wanted to, before I get up out of here, man, it was something about Skrilla Baby that I wanted to say real. I seen something on Skrilla Baby, man. Oh my goodness, man. I guess I'll go to that tomorrow. Skrilla Baby, man, shot multiple times in a drive-by shooting. You know what I'm saying? We'll get into that tomorrow, something like that. But yeah, man, Skrilla Baby didn't got it. Man, listen, man, it's a lot going on out here, man. But to tomorrow, man, or to the next time y'all see me, man, I just want to say big ups to Dylan, man. Big up to all my moderators in the chat. Big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Don't forget to support those 5 Black melanated businesses, man. Hey, big ups to my resident Dominican from the Dominican Republic. My boy, your boy, our boy, Cito boy, for the smooth groove outro, man. And big ups to him for getting his shit together wherever you at, Cito. Whenever you come home, you know you got a home here. Right here on Bearded Conversations, man. With that being said, man, like Roscoe say, if ain't nobody told y'all today that they love you, we love you here on Bearded Conversations, and I'm going to leave you how I came to you. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget those 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And for those in the back, just in case you weren't listening, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And that's what we go by and live by here on Bearded Conversation. With that being said, man, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my superheroes, all my Beardonians, and all my beautiful people, we out, y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a job. He won't even pay. Hard work and dedication. Ain't no judgment. We just having conversations. Ain't no need for fun. Give you an opinion, and then you do what you want. But we gon' listen. Tell you what you need, not what you want. It's different on the side. Cook and kick and karate.
Big ups to everybody that joined the stream tonight, man. Without y'all, there would be no Bearded Studios, no Bad TV or Bearded Conversation, man. Peace and blessings to the chat. Peace and blessings to all the subscribers, man. I love y'all. Good night. Good night. Good night, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Check us out, man. Every Monday through Saturday, man. Same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all.
See, I've been there and I done it. This is motivation. Some of y'all might hate it. Hard work and dedication is what you gotta put in. You gotta go with master your craft. It is simple mathematics. Whatever you give is what you get paid. Champagne and bubble bath. That is all fantasy. Niggas rather hear where the fuck you been or what it is you gon' be. See, real, no real. And this is not for the motherfucking fake. It ain't a radio station. And no one here hates. See, we give an opinion on what the fuck we heard. I can get annoying and probably get on your nerves, but you gon' be okay.
We here to brighten up your day. You here from the first day in June to the last day of May, man. Big ups to my resident Dominican, man. Cito boy.
Real niggas do real things, cause this is celebration. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout me out, man. And he don't even pay. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Y'all know what it is, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to share the stream, man. Bearded Studios, y'all know what it is, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway, man. Hey, And y'all know what I like to say on the way out the door, man. When we come together, may we always meet on a level. And once we're in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, may we always part on the square. With that being said, peace and blessings, man, to all my beautiful people, all my Beardonians, and all them superheroes out there, man. And big ups to the moms, man. Hey, and next month is Father's Day, man. We don't want them crappy ass gifts, man. Hey, big ups to all the fathers out there, man. Big ups to all the family, all the moms, all the sons, all the daughters, all the aunties, all the nieces and nephews, grandfathers and grandmothers, y'all. Till next time, peace. See you later, y'all. And we out. Cito boy, Dylan, the con man. Peace, y'all.